And welcome into the Cowboys Report. I am Tom Downey, producer Sam behind the scenes. It is, as we do every game day, a Cowboys watch party. Even if I have food poisoning, like I do today, I'm still going to come in and make it work from that standpoint. It'll be an interesting game, and we'll have some fun throughout. And hopefully, I don't die. Let's get into our first question, though, of the day. Who you got? C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions, and yes, we had the little lion head here, so I'll slide that off ever so slightly. C or L. It is the pinned poll right now here on YouTube. 95% are voting in favor of the Dallas Cowboys, over 300 votes at this point. We'll edit and adjust that pinned poll throughout today's show based on what's going on, etc. But get those votes in the pinned poll and in the comment section as well. C for the Cowboys, L for the Detroit Lions. I'll also have you guys predict the score for me of this matchup, Cowboys and the Lions. Most of you, it's up to 96% now going with the Cowboys. I am inclined to agree. Mine was 30-21, I think, something like that. I think there'll be some rust on offense. Dak has not played that much football the past, since the injury. Both injuries, really. So we'll see how that turns out. The Lions are a scrappy football team. It's not an easy game, but Dallas is a pretty big favorite. 7.5 points, almost a complete flip from what it was last week against the Eagles. Very, very rare. All right, some shout-outs here. Mike Spalding says 43-17. Tyler Ingraham, 24-13. Daryl Stewart, 34-13. 1,000,000-0 from Vex. I love the optimism. 2-0 from Sports Prod. 23 baby P Money says 31-14. 80-0. As we're somehow talking about Romo in the comments, which doesn't make any sense. He's been gone for years. Move on. 41-9 from Yo boy Bryce. Gaming with Sahiz says 29-9. 38-10 Cowboys from Delton Bray. DC for L0404 says Cowboys 30, Lions 17. I see an 89-0 as well. A 49-20, a 10-7, a 35-10, 27-17, 27-23 from Soupy B. He's got the Lions, though, one of those few people, I'm sure, typing in their L in the comments. Let's look more in depth now at this particular matchup here. The Cowboys, like I mentioned, are the big-time betting favorite. Let me sip some of my Powerade here. Sorry, I need it. The Lions' defense is a disaster this year. They rank near the bottom in every viable metric, but the Cowboys' offense does too. Although, in theory, getting back good Dak Prescott should benefit that fairly significantly. So, we'll see how Dak fares. I'm expecting some rust. I'm also expecting and demanding a win. There's no reason you should lose this game. You are a better football team than the Lions. I know they're coming off the bye, and they're at home, but hey, you should win this football game. From I Don't Poll. Sorry to hear that. 24-14 Cowboys. What do you think Dak will do? I have gone back and forth on what they'll end up doing. It could be a run-heavy attack. They have 4 tight ends on the roster today. Dalton Schultz is active, by the way. I could see a scenario where they take a deep shot early. What I don't want in general, I call it the emotional shot play. When you're trying to force that big play through the play call or through the quarterback decision-making. I don't like those because those max protect vertical shots don't work very well for this Dallas Cowboys team. All right, here is our Super Chat menu. $1 will give you guys a shout-out. Every $4 Super for Dak being back, we're going to beat the lion head that's just off screen here to my left. I'll pull it up here. There it is. We'll beat the lion head every time a $4 Super Chat comes in, and ideally drown out Marshall Green back there on our Giants stream, who's also beating some stuff today. Every $10 Super, normally we do real shots. I have food poisoning, so we're doing Pedialyte shots today. Help me stay healthy, please. Producer Sam, by the way, does say he'll do some fireball shots, so maybe we'll make that 20. Fireball shot for Sam and a Pedialyte shot for me. $50. We'll put on the Cowboys beer hat and drink some beer. It doesn't really fit on top of the headset, but that's okay. Also, I forgot to test it, so that was probably a bad decision on my part, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. You just drink right out of it. We'll put some beers in there, have some fun. If you have the largest Super Chat, minimum 100, you get to pick my Halloween costume for next week's game. I am going to put the qualifier within reason on here just so we're clear. But that is our largest Super Chat 100 minimum. From I Don't Pull, let's pull it up. There we go. Beat the Lionhead from I Don't Pull, $5. Thank you, my friend. Michael said make him go as Cinderella. Okay, I mean, that's within reason, honestly. Now, this is our $100 Super Chat Club over the past couple of weeks. We've got Jeremy Visnevic, Jay Elam, Yika, Lou Melendez, Duncan39. I think Duncan wanted me to do a spicy vodka shot today, and I think I would die since I have food poisoning. I don't think that's a good idea for me. Muology, a.k.a. Jace, doing a 100-piece last week. That is our $100 Super Chat Club. You can join it by putting in a $100 Super Chat. Makes sense, doesn't it? Here are the inactives. Only one offensive player out today, Will Grier. So that means Dalton Schultz, CeDee Lamb, etc. are all active. Neville Gallimore, which there's no injury for Gallimore. He hasn't been playing very great. They promoted Carlos Watkins to the active 53-man roster. That's where we're at on that front. Devin Harper, Jabril Cox, both inactive. We've seen Harper be inactive as of late, and Jabril Cox be inconsistently active from that perspective. So, and then finally, the two defensive backs, my bad. We've got Nashawn Wright, once again, inactive. And we've got Marquise Bell, who remains inactive. He's only been active when Jayron Kearse has been banged up. All right, we got a $5 Super Chat. Let's do it again. Flobs Martinez. There we go. How about them Cowboys? They should win this football game. I really think they should. I'll be mad if they don't. I'm out here gutting through food poisoning, doing this stuff. If they don't win the game, I'm going to be big mad at them. Now, we do have a Lions channel here at Chat Sports. I just put the link in the comment section. I want you guys to head over to that stream and type in Cheeks. That's all I want you to do. Head over, type in Cheeks, have some fun, and we'll troll them. Troll our Lions channel. Micro Mike runs it. I'm getting reset up here. There we go. I will give shout-outs to anyone who types in Cheeks on that side. Got to mute my laptop. That's probably a good idea. Not what we want from that standpoint there. All right, get over there. Go type in Cheeks. I see James Zalestra types in Cheeks. Thank you, my friend. Spam, I assume Cowboys season also works from that standpoint there. Spam Cheeks. The reason why? Because the Lions are Cheeks. They're a garbage football team. I see James, Austin W., Jaden, Cowboy season, Jeanette Gonzalez, Park, Sean Epic Knowles 2, Julian, again Cowboy season, James, Jaden, Park is in there. Your boy Bryce, Daryl, here we go. Soupy's over there too. He's clearly a Lions fan. Devin Freeman, Franks, Jaden in there too. Sean Epic Knowledge, Jake, and I think that's Daniel Millhouse in there as well. Even Grand Azir 12, who I guess is a mod on Mike's channel, is typing Cheeks as well. Keep it coming in there. Have some fun, folks. I really do appreciate that. All in good fun with my guy, Mike. All right. This is the #1 Cowboys YouTube channel. Also, Ty C, thank you very much for that $1 super chat. I appreciate that, Ty. Very kind of you. We are live every Cowboys game day, even when I have food poisoning, and I'll tell you what, I feel like absolute garbage today. But you got to play through the pain. So we're here every day with videos. My wife was not that happy. I went into the office today because I was just a nightmare last night. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep. Complete, to be blunt, shit show. So hit that big red button and subscribe. I'm here for you guys. Hit that button for free Cowboys videos each and every single day. All right, Cowboys-Lions. We're a couple minutes away here from kickoff. Let me get some power rate in here again. It is a home game for the Cowboys, to answer your question there. Lions do not have DeAndre Swift. By the way, that's a pretty big impact from that standpoint because he's an awesome football player, and the Cowboys, if they have a weakness on defense, is the ground game. So no Swift is a benefit, however unfortunate it is for the Cowboys defense. Dak Prescott is back. Sean McEwen was called up along with Malik Davis from the practice squad. So the Cowboys have 4 tight ends active today, making me wonder if they'll be ultra aggressive with the ground game. We'll see on that standpoint there. The defense for the Cowboys has been awesome, and the Lions' defense has been kind of a matchup of strengths and weaknesses here. Oh, sorry, I got to change the channel here, Sam. Give me a sec. So what I want you guys to do here momentarily. No, it's on CBS today. You're good. Is head down to the comments and shout out your city in the comments section. I'm in Dallas and powering through it here. I'll give some shout outs as these flow in as well, but shout out your city in the comment section as people are now spamming cheeks. I appreciate that. Having some fun there. Pittsburgh, Brownsville, San Antonio. Lions Talk with Micro Mike says not cheeks. We'll see today, bud. South Carolina, Jacksonville, Dallas, McKinney, Galveston. I think I pronounced that correctly. Bismarck, Elko, Nevada, Texas, Dallas, Tampa, Raleigh, North Carolina. Another Cheeks. Funky Town from Mojo. Okay, that definitely checks out name-wise there. Washington, D.C., Cleveland, New York, Fresno, Colorado Springs, Tulsa, Baltimore, Arkansas, Fresno, Puerto Rico, Virginia, Baltimore, Kentucky, and a whole lot more. Keep them coming. The next challenge is to get a $5 super from Your Blues. Love the game day streams. Go Cowboys. Thank you, Your Blues. I appreciate that. Like the video, and let's bully the Cowboys into fewer flags for two reasons. A, the on-field product makes it more likely you're going to win if you're not committing a bunch of stupid penalties. So from that perspective, also a personal appeal. As I've said before, I have food poisoning. I feel like absolute trash. I genuinely don't know if I can do a bunch of push-ups today. My entire body is just sore and tired.
I'm willing to do some of the heavy lifting, Tom, if we make it happen.
Okay.
You know, you got to take one for the team now and then, so I'm just trying to do my part.
Thank you, Sam. Cool Sharky asking if we got his super chat. No, I don't see it in here, Cool, FYI. But like the video, almost got 1,000 people watching live right now, and yet not even 200 likes. Very disappointing. Like that video to bully the Cowboys into committing fewer flags for my own physical health as well. I guess my mental health as well. Today's show is made possible by BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code Cowboys125. $100 down, get to a 125% deposit bonus. That's chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. I did not bet on the outcome. I took some prop bets. I took Michael Gallup, yes, a touchdown catch. And I took Kevontae Turpin, first touchdown to have every game this year. Sam, what are your bets this week? You're our gambling guy.
Coming off a rough Saturday, but that's what Sunday's for, to bounce back. I did take the over in this game, 49.5.
Okay.
I like the Cowboys to put up some points against a weak Lions defense, like we just saw, the worst scoring defense in the NFL. I took the Falcons-Bengals over, 48.5, as well as Titans money line, and I took the Raiders to cover 6.5 against the Texans later today.
Get your votes in. Who you got? C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions. There is a $5 super chat coming in from Jay Buzz. That means we beat the Lion. He says, you think Schultz can start being a viable fantasy time with Dak back? Schultz is not on the injury report, but he's also clearly healthy. Or not healthy. So, yes, with Dak, it's better. I also would want to see it come back because it's just, he hasn't been right this year with the injury. And that's actually the bigger concern I have than Dak coming back from that standpoint. All right, some C's coming in here. Julian, Jeff, Lord Wampiri, McFly, Chicken Nuggets, okay? Eric Kohler, Clayton Lockhart, Jonas Sports Edits, Peyton, Preston Cole says the Lions going to take the L today. Josh Corson, Cowboys season, Jay Vex, Zeno Sayin, Barrett B49, Yode Sales, Jersey Cowboys fan. Nope, there's no normal Chat Sports Red Zone stream today, Jake, but make sure you guys are subscribed to us on Chat Sports. That's our main channel. It has all of our NFL, NBA coverage, etc. Go over there and subscribe. We've got daily NFL coverage. There will be a trade rumors video coming out later today. You'll definitely want to peep that because there's a lot of stuff that came out this morning that I know people missed. I don't know why the big media heads put that out Sunday morning. I just don't get it. We also got year-round NBA coverage, college football, the occasional MLB video, and, of course, live shows and events like the NFL Draft. Go subscribe, youtube.com/chatsportstv. Hit that big red button once you're over there to get free NFL videos. If we get to 320,000 subscribers, one of us will do a shot, me or Sam. Maybe Sam will do the fireball, and I'll do the Pedialyte, since I feel just like absolute trash today. So thank you to everyone who's already subbed. I will make note, it's only about 6% of Cowboys fans are the subscribers on that channel, so let's at least get to 6.9, right? That'd be nice. Some super chats coming in now. Let's go. Beat the Lion. Andres Ybarro, what is the Lions' weakest link, offense or defense? Unquestionably, it is the defense. They are a terrible defensive team. Just the King, it's King Cowboy time. That is right. Cowboys kickoff coming up in a minute. And Andrew Summers, do you think we could see some leapfrogging today? For example, Jake Ferguson over Dalton Schultz at tight end and Jason Peters over Tyler Smith at left tackle. Definitely not on Peters and Tyler Smith. I could see something, though, from the tight end room because clearly, as far as I'm concerned, Dalton Schultz is not quite right. Gonna bang that Lion head a few times. There we go. Yeah, suck it, Marshy. All right, kickoff is getting ready. Type C if you want the Cowboys to win this football game. Spam the C's for me in the comment section. Dak does have something on his thumb, by the way. I don't think it's a brace, but it looks like some heavy-duty tape. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Cowboys chose to take the football here. They won the toss. Interesting. Turpin will let it go over his head, 8 yards deep for a touchback. That is where the Cowboys offense will take over. Dalton Schultz is out there as well. See what the first play is with that. Is it a handoff? Is it a vertical shot to Gallup? Is it a boot right to Schultz? A lot of C's from FaZe Toxic, Diga, John Milsaki, Hutch, Elijah Bradley. Thank you all for spamming C. 1st and 10, the first play of the game. Cowboys going to motion 2 tight ends to the right, Schultz and Ferguson. It's a play-action boot left. Dak is looking. Dak will throw downfield, and it's dropped by Noah Brown. A little high, and also dropped. Dak got to put that in a better spot. And it's incomplete. They had a big play right there. They ran the boot left. Dak had Noah Brown, little high, and it's off the hands of Noah Brown for a drop. Heavy tight end look again here. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott will run in for 1.5 yards. More 2nd and 10 runs don't work at all. $2 super chat coming in from Cool Sharky. Trade Tolbert and a pick for Elijah Moore and Mims. Got to be a premium pick. They're not going to give away Elijah Moore. They're simply not going to. All right, 3rd and 8. Schultz lined up in the backfield. Turpin out there at receiver. Pressure coming. Dak under duress and takes a sack. A terrible opening drive for the Cowboys. 3 and out. Type F.
That's definitely not the start you were looking for.
Tyler Smith gets beat. Aidan Hutchinson gets credit for the sack. One of the linebackers comes in free late. They went max protect there, and Dak had no chance. Horrible opening drive. That's why you always kick it off to start the game. So Anger on now for the punt. Not a great snap, kind of wobbly. It's away. A long punt for Anger. There's going to be a chance for a return now. Up the right side, Noah Brown lays the lumber. Lions will take over. That's Khalif Raymond. What will happen on this drive, folks? Let me know in the comment section. TD, field goal, turnover, or punt?
Let's get exclusively turnover and punt in chat. No TDs, no field goals. 0 points.
1st and 10. Goff in the shotgun. Now he motions under center. I believe that's Jamaal Williams, the lone back. Goff, boot right, wide open. TJ Hawkinson, he gets the first down and more. Actually, correction, that's Brock Wright, the backup tight end, who was I think it was a draft pick few years ago.
I'm not going to lie, Tom. That might be the first name I've heard that name in my life.
I think he put Notre Dame, if I recall correctly. So Lions 1st and 10. They're moving the ball after one play. A nice pickup. From midfield. Goff goes back under center. Williams the lone back. It's a handoff this time. Osa brings him down, a gain of maybe 2.5 or 3. Osa's shoe also pops off, but he'll be okay. So 2nd and 7 here. I'm going to go to sub-only chat, Sam, to block these bots. Second and 7. Parsons lined up over the right side of the Lions' offensive line. So a disastrous first drive for Dallas. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Fumble! Ball's out! Lions dive on it. They get no gain. It's 3rd down. Type in stop. Ball was fumbled there by Jamaal Williams. Did he just drop it, or did his own player bounce off him? Oh, yeah. Donovan Wilson should get credit there. He blocked Brock Wright into Jamaal Williams, and the Cowboys could not recover. So 3rd and 7, type in stop. 9 on the play clock. Parsons lined up over the right tackle. Tank lined up over the left tackle. And then Dorrance Armstrong to his right. Cowboys showing pressure. It's a draw. Tank Lawrence blows it up. There we go. Type in Tank. There you go. So one nice play for the Lions. Then the Cowboys defense stands strong. I don't know if Taylor Decker knew what the play call was there, because he did not. That didn't make any sense. Tank Lawrence, though, splash play right there. So Kevontae Turpin back deep here. Jack Fox is the Lions punter. He's got his heels on his own 38-yard line. Low snap, recovers, and Fox will boom it out of the end zone for a touchback. That is where the Cowboys will take over their own 20-yard line. So after a disastrous opening drive, no harm, no foul for the Cowboys offense. Some super chats we'll get to, but first, this is our super chat menu. One super chat, $1 super chat, is a shout out. Every $4 for, a little weird, for Dak being back, we'll beat the Lion. Every $10, since I have food poisoning today, I'm going to do a Pedialyte shot. $50, we'll do some Cowboys beer hat. Put the hat on and pound it. There you go. And minimum 100, but the largest super chat today gets to pick my costume for Halloween. So keep that in mind. $100 minimum, and then you guys can keep upping it if you want. Also, within reason, because, come on now, let's not be crazy people here. Here's a $5 super. Andres Ybarro, my boys better keep their cool this time. We cannot afford these personal fouls. You got to be better with the penalties. It's been a real problem for this team. Now, your O-line collapsing against pressure on 3rd and long also isn't great, nor is a not great throw and a drop on your first pass play. Also, don't run the ball on 2nd and 10. It works so little. You want to run it, that's fine. Not on 2nd and 10. Teams know the Cowboys love it. It's just stupid. All right, let me know in the comment section. A $2 super chat from Kevin Berger. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Who's your favorite player? Let me know in the comments section. I will give some shout-outs here. Yeah. $10 shots. $10 supers is a shot of Pedialyte. Okay. Chug says he wants a Michael Gallup touchdown. Tawanda Livingston, $1. Thank you, Tawanda. Very kind of you. I see Gallup, Micah, Tank, CeDee, Micah, CeDee, Parsons. Someone wrote in Jared Goff. Dak. Dak, Micah, 11. Cooper Rush, Tony Romo. You can go present or past. That's fine. Troy Aikman. Lots of Micahs now coming in here. CeDee Lamb as well. Don't friend zone me loves Jared Goff. Okay. It's kind of a weird thing to like, in my opinion. So Cowboys take back over on offense now. 1st and 10, 10:39 to go in the first quarter. Sip some more of my power right here. I need it. 1st and 10 Cowboys. They motion Pollard. Handoff to Elliott. Elliott will get 3 yards. That is it. So 2nd and 7 now for the Cowboys. CBS says 2nd and 8, but that was pretty clearly a 3-yard gain to me. Play clock down to 25 now. Prescott in the shotgun. Empty set. 4 to the right. Dak looking left. Quick pass. Caught. There it is. Jake Ferguson. He picks up 5 or 6. So it's 3rd and short. See what the Cowboys do here. They've been very good running the football on 3rd and short. Very good so far. 3rd and about 1. Elliott the lone back. Handoff to Elliott, trying to bounce it wide. Elliott is not going to get it. You lose a yard there. You don't like that. Cowboys have been awesome in 3rd and short situations. Not there. Elliott taken down. I think that was Jeffrey Okudah. That Lions team playing with some more energy. 20-piece super chat from Troy Daniels. Tom, take a couple Pedialyte shots of that stomach. Let's go Dallas. Turn these Lions into whimpering Cubs. Would love to see Dak go off on the Lions. Where are they getting? What's the rest of that? Punts away by Anger. Why are they getting away from the RPO? They don't run that many RPOs. Play action they run, but not that many RPO. I got to peel this off. The 20-piece from Troy Daniels, trying to help out my stomach as I spill.
I think that's 2 shots of Pedialyte then,
yeah,
right?
Why is that filled to the brim? What are we doing out here? Pedialyte.
It's all about health.
All right, here's 1. And 2.
How's it taste?
Important. Not great, though. It's okay. It's Pedialyte. All right. Every $10 super, folks, is a shot. Pedialyte for me. Perhaps Sam will be amenable to taking some fireball shots today. Now, today's show, by the way. No, you're good. What is that? Today's show is made possible by BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code Cowboys125. 125% deposit bonus. That's chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. My bets of Michael Gallup, a touchdown, of course, still in play. And Kevontae Turpin, first touchdown, also in play. It is nothing here. Both offenses look a little stagnant. First play for Dak was a downfield pass to Noah Brown. Off balance, he threw it a little high, and it's dropped a couple times by Noah Brown, who bobbles it. Should have been a better pass. Should have been caught. 2nd and 10 run for 2 yards. So 3rd and 8, Dak gets sacked. He had no chance. Pressure absolutely collapsed on him. Tyler Smith got beat by Aidan Hutchinson technically for the sack. Their next drive for the Cowboys, handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, picks up 2 yards. Then Dak finds Jake Ferguson for 7 yards on a little hitch route. And then 3rd and 1, where you've been great running the football so far this year, you had nothing. Nothing there. You actually lost a yard, so the Cowboys had to punt. All right, who you got? C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions. Get those votes in for me. C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions. Corey Cheeks says C, how fitting. Retro Rampage, Diane Valdez, Adam Hicks, Jenna G, Brian Perry, Michael Byers, My Google, LKB, Little Flip, Lincoln, Electro Prods, Joseph Stevenson, all spamming their C's. Keep them coming for us in the comment section. The more you type C, the more likely the Cowboys are to win the football game. So Lions take over at their own 30. Justin Jackson drive as Micah Parsons gets a breather. Reverse left. A lot of space for Khalif Raymond. Taken downfield by Leighton Vander Esch. It's a gain of 11. Tank got tied up there in the middle. I'm sure he wanted a flag. Good block. Donovan Wilson tried to Anthony Brown tried to undercut it, but no success there. So Lions going some tempo here from their own 42-yard line. Trips left, single back to the left as well. Little RPO, handoff to Justin Jackson. Tank Lawrence again. Osa. Be careful. Osa threw Justin Jackson down late. And I think was quite lucky to not get flagged for a late hit. So 2nd and long, call it 11 and a half. Goff under center. Parsons checks in. Play action pass. Goff with time. Check down. Caught. And a broken tackle gets the first down. Craig Reynolds ran over Anthony Brown and others, and it's a first down Lions. Goff just checks it down to a wide open Reynolds. Brown misses the tackle. Anthony Barr can't bring him down. Eventually, Jayron Kearse does, but it's a first down. I think Anthony Barr did more damage to Anthony Brown on that play. So 1st and 10 Lions from the 48. Goff drops back to pass. Looking left. High. Caught. First down Hutchinson. Looks very easy right now for the Lions on offense. Very easy. Type in F for that first down pickup. Allowed, I should say. Micah on Penei Sewell. Should have been hands to the face. Not called. Got him in the helmet. Not called. They never called on Micah. It's bullshit. 1st and 10. Lions now in Cowboys territory. The 37. Quick screen. Caught. Raymond again picks up 8. I mean, the Lions are making it look easy on offense. Very easy right now. No pressure. Quick passes. Wide open. Marching the ball down the field. 2nd and 2. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Jared Goff, 4 of 4 for 41 yards. Cowboys got a 5-man front here. Lions have multiple tight ends in. They're going to motion Amon Ra St. Brown. It's a handoff up the gut, and it's another first down. Just ran it forward for 5 yards. Jamaal Williams on the handoff there. Lions have run the ball okay. The big play was the Khalif Raymond gain of 12. Wasn't longer than that 5-yard run, though, since or before. 1st and 10 from the 24. Goff blown up by Dante Fowler and finished off by Jayron Kearse, the TFL. Type in TFL. It'll go to credit for Jayron Kearse. But Dante Fowler made that play happen. Nobody got him. They tried to pull one of the guards, Evan Brown, and he had no chance. Dante Fowler explodes by the offensive line. I don't really know what Amon Ra St. Brown's doing either. Great play by Fowler. 2nd and long again. Trips left for the Lions. Cowboys again playing off, and now the Lions motion back from left to right. They're just allowing these short underneath passes and not tackling well. Goff, screen again to Amon Ra St. Brown, and St. Brown picks up maybe 4. So 3rd down, type in stop. And they're gonna check Amon Ra out, I think. I think Amon Ra hit his head. So Amon Ra St. Brown, the sun god, checking out of the game, I think, to go into concussion protocol here. Ref blew it dead. And Anthony Brown kind of got him on the back of the helmet with a forearm shiver on accident. He's just making a tackle. So Amon Ra St. Brown in concussion protocol right now. Sorry. Say what, Sam? Type in stop. I see ya. Thrill Chasers, Corey Childs, Clayton Lockhart. Get it going. Lions going empty. Their Cowboys show pressure. They do not bring it. Goff, quick pass. Broken up by Trevon Diggs. Great play there by Diggs. Crash down. Perfect timing. Lays the hit on Raymond. And it's incomplete. Even if Raymond had caught it, would not have been a first down. Great job there by Diggs. So field goal unit out now for Detroit. Michael Badgley, career journeyman, bounced around the league a couple times. Most recently with the Bears. He was 4 of 4 earlier this year. Left hash. That one is good. So it is 3-0. Type in boo. Also perfect for spooky season as far as I'm concerned here. Get the boos in the comments. The Cowboys trail the Lions 3-0 as your offense and defense, we're being honest, have not looked very great. What's up, Sam?
Is it a dad thing to say spooky season?
I don't know. I just say it sometimes. I have no idea.
Maybe it's just the fact that it's coming from you, but it seems like a dad thing.
Get those boos in there. Still no flags of white, Wheeze Dreamer. I'll show you guys our Super Chat menu, by the way. Whew. A little bit different today because I have food poisoning. I don't feel good. Here's our Super Chat menu. $1 a shout-out. $4, we'll beat the lion head. Have some fun. $10, which Troy Daniels threw in a 20-piece earlier. It's Pedialyte shots. I've done 2. Hope it helps. $50, we'll bust out the Cowboy beer hat. We put some beers in, and then we pound it. It's fun. It's a different way of doing like a shotgun and beer bong, etc. That's for $50. Minimum $100. The largest Super Chat today gets to pick my Halloween costume. Within reason. I hope you all know what I mean by within reason. Sometimes I wonder, but within reason is the only qualifier from that standpoint there. Here's our $100 Super Chat Club, by the way, folks. Jeremy Visnavik, Jay Elam, Yika, Lou Melendez, Duncan39, and Muology, a.k.a. Jace, all put in $100 past few weeks. Join the club by putting in a $100 Super Chat. Pretty easy from that standpoint, isn't it? Remember to like the video. If you haven't already, we have, almost 2,500 people watching live right now and only 400 likes. It's pretty. If we get to 100 right now, I will do a Pedialyte shot. Or if we get another 100, so 500 total.
I'll join you with the fireball shot.
And Sam will do a fireball shot. Thank you, Sam. So like the video. If you want us to do some shots, we'll have some fun here. Before the game comes back, it's almost back. 466. Got to like that video. They got one more commercial, I think. There it is. 500. Pedialyte time.
I'm going to go get the fireball real quick.
Sam's going to go get our fireball for himself. Bottoms up. Thanks, guys, for liking the video. I really do appreciate it. Helps tell YouTube you like what we're doing. And it shows it to more people. As I will block the bots, too. First point scored on the road for the Lions in a very long time. Jack Fox, the punter/specialist kick is away. Touchback. Cowboys take over. Down by 3, 3:58 to go in the first quarter. It's not been a good showing so far from the Cowboys offense. 6 plays, 0 total yards, and a 20-piece from King Josh. There we go. Thank you, King. Let me know if you want 2 Pedialyte shots or make Sam do a fireball one. Tight formation. Watch for the play action here. It's a reverse to Turpin, and Turpin has some space and only get 2 yards, though. Lions did a great job crashing there. 20-piece came in, Sam. That's for you, King Josh. I'd say do 2 shots there, Sam, whenever you're ready. Around the NFL, Packers just ran a nice little running back screen for a score. Kevontae Turpin with a touch at long last. 2nd and 7, trips left. Pollard stays in the backfield. Lions showing a base 4-3 front. Single high look. It's a handoff on 2nd and 7. Pollard gets the first down, I hope. Give me that first, finally. Depends on the spot. They're going to say shy. Bold to run that football against that front. The Cowboys were outgunned, but one of the Lions linebackers jumped the wrong gap. 3rd and inches, Elliott the fullback, Pollard the running back. They love the fullback dive here. It's a fullback dive, and they get it that time. Type in first, finally. Martin and Alex Anzalone kind of going at it.
I got the tall shot glass.
Oh, there we go.
Don't be thrown off. It's red food coloring in it.
Red food coloring, that's right.
I don't know why we put red dye in it. But
it was for commie shots.
Oh, yeah, that's right. F the commies. 2
Get
shots
the firsts
of Fireball.
in there, guys. I appreciate it.
Whew.
1st and 10. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Cowboys finally have a positive drive going. 2 receivers right, 1 left with the tight end. Play action. Dak drops a dime to Dalton Schultz. First down. Type in first, but Schultz is slow to get up. Grabbing that knee. He looks like he's going to stay in. I'll tell you what, that was an awesome throw by Dak. Dropping it in over Alex Anzalone. Could not be placed any better. Right over the arms. Perfect pass to Schultz, who gets kind of bent up. And that right knee kind of gets bent underneath him. Pretty good. So hopefully he's okay. It is a first down, by the way, folks. A $10 from King Josh. There we go. That's another Pedialyte shot. Let's ride, King. They are checking out Dalton Schultz, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Tom, I have a feeling you could probably finish the entire bottle today.
I don't know if that's bad for me, but yeah, I probably could.
I feel like more Pedialyte is better than less Pedialyte, right?
I mean, it's just like water and other stuff, right? So it should be fine.
Does it say on the bottle, don't drink a full bottle?
No, it says about 3 servings per container, so it's like 4 ounces.
I was like, you've already done that.
I haven't really. But thank you, King Josh, the $10 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. YouTube Troll wants to bring back Blake Jarwin. Yeah, he ain't healthy. Sorry, guys. If you want free Cowboys videos, though, every single day, hit that big red button and subscribe right here to the Cowboys Report. We got you guys covered. YouTube.com/Cowboys TV. I know not all 2,000 plus of you are watching. Let's get that changed. Hit that big red button right now. Jimmy Olsen Blues says, thanks for doing a show while sick. Yeah, my wife was unhappy with me, but I'm here. Some $10 shot time here. Andres Ybarro says the Dak attack is back. Shot time, Sam and Tom.
I'll do one of these.
Right after Ty C says go boys. So Sam and I will each do a shot. Bottoms up. Hopefully I can keep the Pedialyte down, by the way. That'd be bad if it wasn't.
Yeah, you may, discretion to the audience, you may see Tom just hop off screen randomly at one point. You know what's happening.
I'm feeling okay right now. So first down, Cowboys, as they check Dalton Schultz out of the football game.
There's my shot.
There's Sam with a shot. Thank you.
Yummy.
Whew. Little head rush there. All right. I'm okay right now. Thank you, though, Sam. Schultz on the sideline. Following that apparent re-aggravation of that knee injury. He's on the sideline. Looks okay. Still wearing his helmet, too. So 1st and 10. We got a minute 35 to go in the first quarter. It's Cowboys football on the Lions' 49-yard line. Dak, play action under pressure. Throws it. Caught by Noah Brown. That was dangerously close to being a sack there, as the Lions pass rushers almost got home to Prescott. Terrence Steele and Peyton Hendershot beat as Josh Pascal lowered a shot into Dak's chest. Prescott under center, 2nd and 8. Play action, boot right, pressure coming. Downfield, it's caught by Lamb! What a play by CeDee Lamb! Type in CD. A dangerous throw. Lamb wanted it, though. He called for it, and Dak trusted him.
Tom,
great placement.
Amon Ra St. Brown out due to a concussion.
Ooh, it's a big loss for the Lions.
That's
the Cowboys
big loss.
At the 23-yard line of the Lions. They're marching now on this drive. 30 seconds to go in the quarter, Play clock down to 9. Dak, handoff to Pollard. Pollard will run forward and pick up 6, maybe 7. That will probably be, as my words get a little twisted there, probably be the final play of the half. Cowboys going to go tempo, maybe try to draw them off sides here. Play clock at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it for the first quarter. So Dallas down 3-0, but they are inside the BetUS red zone. By the way, make sure you guys are subscribed to us here on the Chat Sports YouTube channel. Daily NFL coverage. We'll have an NFL trade rumors video coming up in a minute as I block a bot. Hold on. Year-round NBA analysis, college football coverage, the occasional MLB video as well. And, of course, live shows and live events, including but not limited to the NFL Draft. We got NFL Power Rankings every week. Hope I'm better by Tuesday to do that. I do them every week. NFL Draft Live. Me, Sam, everyone here at Chat Sports gets involved. It's some of the most fun we have here. It's an absolute ball. I don't even know what I was going to say.
I don't know
absolute
if I think that was Blast.
Blast? Maybe it was Blast. I don't know. I don't know anymore. NBA draft coverage as well. We do college football videos too. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Only about 6% of Cowboys fans, or only about 6% of the Chat Sports audience, is made up of Cowboys fans. Let's at least get to 6.9, right? I feel like that's at least a better number to try to get from that perspective there. So hit that big red button and subscribe at youtube.com/chatsportstv. Some super chats, $4, TSW. I can't be the only one rooting for puke. I do not want that. Well, fuck you, Sam. I did that enough last night.
Actually, you know what? I root for Tom's health.
Thank you. Andres Ybarro, $2. Lamb, one step closer to 1,000. I mean, every yard counts, right? That was a big-time play by Dak and by Lamb. Let your receiver go up and get it 24 yards. And Hubris NXS. Oh, I get that. That's clever. Thanks for blocking the bot. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. If you see the bots, by the way, folks, type in B to block them. It will make all of our lives a little bit easier. Right on cue. There's another one. There we go. Out of Powerade now.
By the way, I've determined that the B, when you say type B to block the bots, the B doesn't stand for bots. The B stands for bums, because the bots are bums.
I like that one. That's a good call. Elsewhere around the NFL, folks, Browns up 10-3 over the Ravens. Bucks and Panthers tied at 0. Bengals up 14-0 over the Falcons. Jags are beating the Giants 8-7. Titans up 3-0 over the Colts. And the Packers are beating the Commie Commanders 7-3. All right. Inside the BetUS red zone for the first time all day. 2nd and a long 4. And a false start. Terrence Steele did it again. That's a push-up. Let's see what I got here, Sam. That's going to be a challenge.
How'd that one feel?
Honestly, not great. First penalty on Terrence Steele since week 1.
This is good.
2nd and 9. We're now outside the BetUS red zone. So like the video, and boy, they're looking fewer flags. Prescott Over the middle finds Schultz, a first down. Great job going through the progressions there by Dak. Type in first. Schultz gets the catch. Gutting through that knee injury. Not often you see Dak do very clear, exaggerated reads in his progressions. That was one of them. 1st and 10 from the 11.5-yard line. Pollard the lone back. He gets the handoff up the middle. Pollard getting pushed and pushed to the 5. 2nd and short now. Been a Pollard drive for the Cowboys. You want to read that super chat there, Sam? 2nd and 4 now.
I mean, I think this is a compliment to me. I can't tell if it's more compliment to me or more about Jeremy. Hope Chugs is gone for good. Listen, I can't say bad about Chugs. He brought me some canes here about 20 minutes ago. Very clutch.
2nd and 4. Pollard the handoff, tripped up a yard shy. He's clearly down. Okay.
We do very much appreciate the super chat, by the way.
Yes, thank you. And thank you, too, Romeo Villarreal. The Cowboys will take over the game. I hope so. Lions are a scrappy squad, so I would not rule them out of anything, even late in the 4th quarter. But this has been a much improved drive. The most obviously down fumble of all time. I gave the push-up, Lance. We're good. 3rd and 2. Dak under center. Pollard the lone back. It's a handoff to Pollard. He didn't get it. Didn't get it.
All these 3rd and short situations, they've just been bad today.
Cowboys were awesome on 3rd and short last year. Now they're struggling. They're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for it here. Jenna G, $5. Thanks for working your ass off even though today you're sick. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate that. R for run, P for pass. Cowboys want the 7. They're going heavy. This is going to be boot action. And you don't get the playoff. Timeout. Not good. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate that, the super chat. Just trying to power through.
I have a feeling his arm's going to get tired more than anything.
Yeah. So it is 4th and 2 right now. The Cowboys had this drive set up by some nice passes. What should they do on 4th and 2, assuming they still go for it? R for run, P for pass. Now they're going to kick the field goal. Okay, way to waste a timeout. I mean,
so much.
No reason to waste that time out there. Take the 5 yards. You're not going to miss it. At least you shouldn't miss it. It's a wasted timeout. 22 yards from Maher, the right hash. A little high on the snap. Maher delivers. We're tied up at 3. Type in FG in the comment section. Cowboys drove that ball pretty well, but when they got to 1st and 10 at the 11, they ran it 3 times and came up 2 yards short. 6-yard run, 2-yard run, and no gain as the drive stalls inside the 10, and the Cowboys tie it up. I see retro, parts unknown, McFly, J-Lou, McD Joe, Jordan, Nick, retro, Sheriff State. Let's do a notification. Retro Rampage, Jordan Harding, excuse me. Daniel wants to fire Kellen Moore. In the end, the end result is all that matters when it comes to coaching. I've not been impressed so far. You take the delay of game, and you waste the time out there. Not impressed by the coaching so far. Not impressed at all. Get those FGs in there for me, folks. And make sure you are part of the Noti Gang here at Chat Sports. This way you don't miss out on any video. Be the first to know news when we get it out for you. Click the bell icon where you first subscribed. Then change your option from personalized to all. When you first subscribe to us here at the Cowboys Report, you actually are defaulted to personalized. So you won't get a push for the daily videos we have here every single day. Change that to all. The vast majority of you, we're talking all but like 20%, are on personalized, not all, which means you're missing out on videos. And of course, help me feed my family by hitting that notification bell. All right. Some Minoti Gang shout-outs recently, by the way, folks. People who commented early on our Thursday video. Dangle3, B-Dog, Kenneth Boone, Jesus Martinez, and Camo Lame. If you're part of the Noti Gang, let me know in the comments section by typing in me. All right. Want to give me some shout-outs here, Sam?
Whew. Yeah, let Tom take a breath here. Go ahead and type me if you're part of the Noti Gang. I'm going to make that a graphic right now.
I see the bots. I'm trying, guys.
You can also type me to block the bots. Block the bums, excuse me.
Oop, almost blocked a non-bot.
There we go. All right, if you're part of the Noti Gang, we're going to give some love right now. Go ahead and type me for a shout-out. And that's the last piece of the puzzle. Type me for a shout-out. I see Adam in there saying me, Zachary saying me, Juan saying me, Clayton. Let's see, they're coming in quick now. Joseph Stevenson, Them Boys 88, Clint Purcell, Stargazer, Weeze Dreamer, Bam Bam, Shasir, I'm sorry, I probably mispronounced that, Melson, I see everybody, Jerry Russell, Merjanic, Chris Snow, Jordan Harding, Zay, Lord, Austin Harvey, let's see, Brandon's in there, Philly, Jay is in there, JC Kime, Spidey's in there, Brent is in there. Ninty 7 Wishes is in there as well. Everybody's in there typing me. We did also get a couple super chats here.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
and if you want to grab my Powerade in the fridge, that'd be great when you get a chance to, Sam.
Yeah.
Andres Ybarro, $2. How could they not run that? Why'd you call a timeout? You just wasted one. There's no reason to use one there. It's 5 yards from the 22. You don't need it. We'll get to that one in a minute, but first, it's Lions football, their own 25. It was a touchback, by the way. Goff under center. Handoff to Williams, trying to get out wide. He does, but only picks up 2. Anthony Brown and Anthony Barr. The Anthonys make the tackle on that one. Yeah, the $5 one that I see coming in from KK's Jr. Tom, your dedication to every game is insane. Keep it up, F Chugs. Thank you, my friend. We'll bang the Lionhead, too. Tawanda, $2. I'm so glad I subscribed to this channel. # Cowboys. Thank you, Tawanda, for subscribing. Everyone be like Tawanda. I greatly appreciate that. Seriously. Thank you. And here's KK's super chat, by the way, from what we just mentioned. 2nd and 8. Goff. Over the middle. Caught. Hutchinson again. A gain of about 12. Cowboys did a good job shutting down Dallas Goedert last week, but Hutchinson and Wright getting involved here. Bam Bam says, Tom, for a sub, bro, got to take care of yourself. We're going home after the game. That's all we'll say. My wife was not mad I came. Was not happy I came in today, and I get it. 1st and 10 from the 41. Remember, no Amon Ra St. Brown for the Lions ruled out with another concussion. Handoff up the middle. Williams gets 2.5, 3 maybe. Jayron Kearse makes the tackle and then adjusts, I think, his knee pad. Here's the Bam Bam super. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. By the way, Falcons-Bengals, it is a rout in Cincy. 21-0 early.
The over is 47.5.
Over is 47.5, says Sam, because he bet on the over, I'm sure.
Of course.
All right, 2nd and 6.5 here. Trips right. Goff drops back, looks left, now resets over the middle. Pressure coming. Caught. 1st down, Lions. Somebody snuck open there as Micah leveled Jared Goff. And there's a flag now.
Oh, they're going to call roughing the passer there.
Come on.
That
was Tom Kennedy who made the catch.
That's a soft call.
They're discussing still. Fuck. Roughing on Micah. Free 15 yards. Watching the replay now. He got him under the helmet. They should always call that. The crown of his head goes under the chin strap. 2 push-ups here. Oh, boy. If they do a lot, I'm in trouble. Like the video, folks. Bully the Cowboys into committing fewer flags, as they always do it. 10-11 to go in the first half here. It's Lions football at the Cowboys 31 following the Tom Kennedy catch and 15-yard roughing. Over the middle, Anthony Barr beat in coverage by Brock Wright. It's a gain of 6, maybe 7. Lions moving the ball way too easily here. Way too easily. Your big difference in the game, by the way, has really been the sack the Cowboys took on their opening drive. The ground game numbers are quite similar. Yards per attempt numbers actually favor the Cowboys. 2nd and 3. Goff, boot right. Looking. Throws it out of bounds, incomplete. So 3rd and 3.5. Type in stop. Let's go. I do agree, Stargazer. Parsons has to stop publicly bodying the officials. He's right, but it doesn't lead to good results. Lions ran a play action there. And there's nobody really open. Goff had the check down. Maybe. Get the stops flowing, folks. 3rd and 3.5. From the 24.5-yard line. Goff, the delayed handoff, and it's a first down. Van Der Esch couldn't make the tackle in space. Tank eventually did, but that's not the guy you want making the tackle in the middle of the field. And that's Jamaal Williams. There's a flag. Wait a minute. Holding on the offense. Holding on the Lions. Let's go. Back them up. Back them up. How about that? A penalty benefits the Cowboys. Evan Brown.
And by the way, Jamaal Williams accidentally tossed the ball at the ref or overthrew the other one. Hits the ref straight in the side of the head as he's making the flag call.
So 3rd down again. Keep the stops coming. 3rd and 14. 9 minutes to go in the quarter. Cowboys showing their exotic pressure package. Who's coming? Who's not? They smell blood in the water. Dallas brings it off the right side. Free rusher check down. Missed tackle by Donovan Wilson, but Van Der Esch and others finish it off. It's a stop. Check down. Van Der Esch makes the stop, and now it's a long 4th and 13. Lions just checked it down quickly to Craig Reynolds. Wilson missed the tackle, but Van Der Esch was there. Great job holding on to that jersey. Armstrong helps finish it off too. So the Lions out for a long field goal try here. This is Michael Badgley. Made a 40-yarder earlier. This one from 52. There's a flag. It's going to be on Dallas, by the way. Armstrong went up and over. Can't do that. What's that? What's the discipline on that flag?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I can't remember if it's 15 or 5. No flag. Okay, I'll take it. No flag. Armstrong went up and over. I think maybe they thought it was over the center, the long snapper, which can't do. But type in boo as the Lions lead 6-3. If you can go give me that Powerade, Sam, I'd be very appreciative. Yeah. Get the boos in there. I'll give some shout-outs here, too. Realtor Fiat, Courtney Graves, Jerry Russell, Jennifer Barden, AB, Brian, Rudolph, Thrill Chasers, AP Ranch, Tyler Malone, YouTube Troll, Richard Johnson, The Dead Shall Rise Again, okay, Zeno, Kevin Leggett, Gregory, Jose Salazar, Vex, Lil Flip, Patrick, Cody, thank you, Sam. There was one in the fridge, but this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, thanks, bud. Gotta hydrate today. Gotta hydrate because I have food poisoning, and boy, I don't feel good. I'll be honest with you. Couple bots in there. David, how has Dak looked so far? Just tuned in. One bad throw that was a little high for Noah Brown and also dropped by Noah Brown, but he's 5 of 6 for 58 yards and a sack. Sack was not his fault. About the third drive, Dak looked a lot better. Your ground game's been a problem, though. Have not run the football very well. Here's our Super Chat menu. $1 a shout-out. $4 will beat the lion head right here. For Dak. This is 4. Dak's back. You get it. $10 Pedialyte shot. 50 Cowboy beer. And speak of the devil, $10 from Jeffrey Ward. Wife wanted to do brunch before the game, but hey, happy wife, happy life. It was a nice pregame with $2 mimosas. Let me know where that is, Jeffrey. That sounds like a great spot. Go Cowboys. $10 Pedialyte shot. Got a headache now. Thank you, Jeffrey Ward. Much appreciated, my friend. All right.
You guys thought the Michael Jordan flu game was impressive. This is another level.
I don't know about that, but
unprecedented greatness.
I'm going to bend over here for this next drive for the Cowboys.
Let us know what's going to happen on this drive. Type TD, type field goal, type turnover, type punt. Another shot of Pedialyte for Tom.
There we go. Husband is on Pedialyte too, but he's just hungover. Feel better, Tom. I wish I was hungover. I'd feel better, I think. Head is killing me.
There you go, Andres. Let's see. We got a lot of TDs here. Another super chat here. $2 from Brett. Let's go and get that on screen.
Brett Allstein says, can't watch it, so I'm here. It's not on TV. Yeah, it's a rare 1 o'clock game for the Cowboys, so it's the only CBS game. You only get one. Yeah. Hubris, Pedia Heavy, block the bots, please. Hey, me and Sam are trying. They're just jealous. That's
Remember,
all.
they're bums, not bots. They're bums.
Do a shot of this play here.
I see Cucurito saying it was food poisoning. Yeah, that's the whole bit, though. Like, they call it the flu game, but everyone, like, obviously was acknowledging
It's another false start. Jesus Christ. It's on Ferguson. 3 push-ups as Ferguson jumps early.
And we got another $10 super chat, Tom.
There you
Wow,
go.
that last push-up, I could tell
I don't have it, man.
he didn't like it. Daniel Bustos, so you're coming with the $10 piece.
Prescott, handoff to Elliott on 1st and 15, gets 2 yards, maybe 3. Daniel Bustos, $10. Cheers to you, Daniel. I had to pay $10 to prove my point. Dak is a fraud. Another Romo. I love the Cowboys until we stop paying players crazy amount of cash. We won't ever win on the Super Bowl. It's funny. If you were proactive in your contracts, you wouldn't be paying them big money. Fun fact. I think that Dak and Romo are very similar quarterbacks. And I think both those guys have given you chances many a time. And maybe you've got some higher arching issues than just your quarterback. It's my mindset. But Daniel, thanks for watching. Cheers. 2nd and 13. Prescott play action. Screen to Hendershot. Might be a clip. God damn it. Block in the back on CeDee Lamb.
If we get to 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and do a shot of Fireball right now. We need all the likes in the world. Bully the Cowboys into less flags.
Oh, sorry. Noah Brown got flagged for it. My bad. My bad. That's 4 push-ups. Do after this play. It's now 2nd and very long. 2nd and 20. There's no offense built to recover from this. There's just not. Lions bring 4. Prescott over the middle. Should have been picked. Should have been picked. It was dropped. The emotional splash shot. I don't like that play. 3rd and 20. Penalties have absolutely hammered you on this drive.
Type B to block the bots.
Lamb thought he was going to have a catch there. He didn't. Almost a great throw, but a great defensive play from one of the safeties flying in. That was Kirby Joseph. The emotional shot plays aren't good. 3rd and 20. Prescott just heaves it. Flag? No. All right. You take 2 shots downfield because you're in 2nd and 20. Both fall incomplete. Can't say I'm too surprised there. Penalties, penalties, penalties killed you on that drive. False start on 1st and 10. Elliott picks up 2 yards. You do a screen for Hendershot, then you get a block above the waist on Noah Brown. Now you're in 2nd and 20. Your 2 deep shots don't work. Cool. Brian Anger's punt is away. Setting up a return and a late fair catch. Lions take over at their own 30. All right, Sam, why don't you walk me through this here?
Yeah, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull my camera up here in a quick sec, and I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to start the stopwatch for 1 minute. And for every 100 likes we get, we're going to do some shots. So we'll split it up, and starting now. We're at 862 likes right now. For every 100 likes,
okay,
we'll do a round of shots. We'll split the shots, so I'll do some of the shots as Fireball. Tom will do some of the shots as Pedialyte. I feel like we're bordering on, like, too much Pedialyte for Tom, which could be unhealthy. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so, but I don't know. We'll find out. We're at 862. We already got 50 likes in the first 25 seconds. Keep liking the video. Make Tom do some shots. He needs all the Pedialyte he can get right now. I mean, look at him.
It's not great. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, we did get a $10. It's a guaranteed Pedialyte shot. Don't look at my fantasy team notification. No one cares.
Dwayne Porter, hey man, ginger ale would really help. Ginger tea is the best. Good luck.
All right, we've got 1 round of shots in.
I don't like ginger ale. That's the issue.
I've never been a massive ginger ale fan. You got 5 seconds left. I'm sorry I'm holding the phone so poorly. It's kind of hard to do. And that's 1 minute. Let's see. Let's let it go. Let the delay sync up. Got about 150 likes there. We're 20 likes away from 1,000.
All right, I like that.
That's a good round for the first half. I'll tell you what, I'll do a shot just because we're about to cross 1,000 likes here.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Get those likes in there. There's 1,000, Sam. We just hit it. I'll bang the line head because why not?
F the Lions.
F the Lions.
Oh, shout out to y'all. You can also hear Marshall in the other room.
Yeah, we hear Marshall for sure. I have no doubt about that.
Sorry, I'll turn my mic off.
Do I owe one more? Oh, I owe one more. Jenna G, I say at halftime, go lay down. I'll start taking shots of water because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take 4 to 8 servings of Pedialyte. Just looking out. This is 3 servings the entire thing. So I should be okay. But yeah, water's probably a good idea. Thank you, Dwayne, for your super chat. Thank you, Jenna, for your super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bottoms up. All right. Cowboys defense got to get a stop here. What will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Goff under center. They bring motion. Handoff right. Broken tackle by Craig Reynolds. Arm tackle. I think that was Tristan Hill who made it. Who made the arm tackle that he broke. Donovan Wilson finished it off. 2nd and 5 now for the Lions. 6:27 to go. In the half, of course, the half. Micah getting a breather on this drive. 2nd and 5. Nope, get out of here. Nope. Nope. Nope, get out of here. Nope, I will smack you in the face. 2nd and 5. Lions again going heavy tight end package here. Goff, play action with time pressure coming. Wilson brings him down. That's a sack. Type in sack. They brought the safety pressure. Get out of here, you. They don't want to see you, Jeremy. Get out of here. They don't want to see you. Someone already super chatted that they were glad you weren't here.
What do you mean?
Get out of here. Go do work. No, go do work.
Rush for MVP.
Go do work. Go do work.
Rush for MVP. Let's go.
Third down.
Let's go rush.
Everyone type F Chugs. Third and a very long way to go. 15 yards now. Goff drops back. The screen. Read by Micah. He gets half of it. The Lions do. Khalif Raymond. Good job there by Micah, turning around and with pursuit. Lions got a punt. There we go. No. 4th and 5. Been a very effective day for Jared Goff. They ran the screen. Micah read it well. 4th and 5. Jack Fox on for the punt. Kevontae Turpin on for the return. Play clock at 1. Delay of game. Delay of game on the Lions. Back them up 5 more yards.
I think maybe.
How do you not snap that football?
I think maybe if we like the video enough, we'll bully the Lions into committing all the Cowboys penalties.
I like that idea, Sam. I like that idea. So 4th and 10 now. Lions are among the scrappier teams in the NFL. Kevontae Turpin at his own roughly 15 now for this return. Punts away from Fox. Turpin at his own 10. Waits and now goes up the middle and gets tripped with the 24-yard line. He thought he was close. He thought he was close there. So Cowboys take over, 4:03 to go. Some super chats coming in, by the way. I'll hit those in a minute, too. Andrew says the Texans are going to stomp the Raiders. F Chugs. You can always type in F Chugs in the comments section. Thank you all so much. And then JT says Dak is the only starting QB without a touchdown. He's played like a game and a quarter. So, yeah, that is true. Also, who here thinks that they'd have no touchdowns if he played every game? Exactly. Now, the injuries are a big red flag for me, to be clear. Dak is 6 of 9 for 61 yards. Actually had 2 straight incompletions on that last drive. 2 downfield deep shots on 2nd and 20 and 3rd and 20, just trying to get a big chunk play because you shot yourself in the foot again with penalties. Honestly, your big issue beyond the penalties, the ground game that was oh so good earlier this year is very much held in check. Pollard's been the better runner, 5 carries, 21 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, 5 carries, 6 yards. You had a bunch of 3rd and short situations, and they are over on those, which is highly irregular. It's not what they've done all year long. They've actually been among the best 3rd and 4th and short conversion teams in the entire NFL on the ground, and they're not that today. That's been a big issue. You get 1, 2 of those 3rd and short runs, all of a sudden you can get a drive going, like you did on your 72-yard field goal drive where you were 4th and 2 at the 3 and kicked the field goal after calling a timeout.
And I'm actually, Tom, going to change the live poll, so be sure to vote on the live poll. Who should get more touches, Pollard or Zeke?
It's a good one. It ebbs and flows every week. This week, definitely a Pollard game. If you haven't already, folks, please hit that big red button and subscribe. Free videos every single day right here on the Cowboys Report. Make sure those notifications, by the way, are set to all. Otherwise, you'll miss out. You won't get a noti every time if you don't have those notifications from personalized to all. So get them in there. Don't miss any video when you have your noties set to all. And, of course, help me feed my family in the process, which is, I think, pretty awesome. All right, waiting for the game to resume. Jinxed it. There we go. Nice. Not a lot of Michael Gallup today. They've gone very heavy tight end. Andres Ybarro, Cooper's the backup for the Cowboys. Tom, who's your backup? We can't get through this live stream. $5. We'll bring in producer Brett. Brett will be my backup. 1st and 10. Handoff to Elliott. Elliott gets tripped up and only gets 8 or 7 maybe. Got to stay on his feet there. He knows he's shaking his head at a big run Didn't stay on his feet. Beyond their field goal drive, the Cowboys have negative 10 yards of offense. Penalties! 2nd and 3. 3:37 to go in the half from the 31.5-yard line. Prescott drops back, checks it down to Schultz, and Schultz will spin and get a first down. Type in first. 3:20 and ticking in the half. First and 10 for the Cowboys.
Shout out to Daniel, Nick, Andres is in there, Jarney.
Prescott over the middle, dropped by Gallup. So maybe a touch behind, but you gotta catch the footballs that are in your hand. You've got to do it. It's not here, it's more here. But that goes right through his hands, off his face mask. Catch the football, fellas. Got to catch the football there. So 2nd and 10, Lions showing pressure. Play action. Prescott over the middle. Finds Lamb. Lamb the first down. Type in CeDee. Type in first. There we go. Lamb beats Amani Oruwar. Or no, wait, that's A.J. Parker. Correction.
That's a much-needed big play, too, there.
Prescott fakes the screen. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Throw the flag. Not there. So 2nd and 10. Man, Hutchinson hit Dak. Did a good job laying off the body, though. So 2nd and 10 with 2:26 to go in the second quarter.
So explain to me, did he hit it more cleanly than the Micah hit?
Yes,
I missed the Micah hit.
The Micah hit got under Goff's chin, so they're always going to call it with his helmet. Shovel option to Zeke. He's got space. A first down and more inside the 25. Big hit on Zeke, who is slow to get up. And he is down and is going to slowly get up off the turf, maybe. Ooh, he's down. 2:16 to go. Elliott got hit hard and low in the knee. So Elliott, they ran the speed option. Ooh, hyperextension of that knee. It got bent back as he was getting hit by Deshaun Elliott. So Elliott is definitely going to get a breather here. I doubt we'll see him for the rest of this drive at minimum. That knee just kind of gets bent back. He knew it too. Good job holding on. That's a bad injury for Zeke. The Joneses look on worried. Type in 21. Show him some love. Hope he's okay. Elliott going to limp off the field. Get the 21s in there, guys. Thank you. Big ups. That's a big run there by Zeke. 14 yards, the longest run of the game for the Cowboys. Some chat from Jason Payson. Hey, Tom, let's get Shugs to do all your shots and push-ups. We'll get him drunk, DC for L. He's got other work to do. But normally, yes, I would. I love the vibe there, Jason. Thank you. Play clock is running. Game clock is 2. I suspect they will not call a play here before the 2-minute warning, and they will not. So it is Cowboys football in good field position, the Lions' 25-yard line. See what they dial up. It's a knee injury for Zeke. Notice. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Lions' 25-yard line when we come back. But remember, can you do this one for me, Sam? Sorry, it's got a headache.
Yeah, just a reminder, guys, to turn on your notifications. Be a part of the Noti Gang here at Chat Sports. It's really the best way for you To stay locked in on the Cowboys, stay locked into the Cowboys Report, I'm going to take Tom off screen just because it's a tough visual. But be sure to turn on the noties. Turn them, usually they're set to personalized whenever you first subscribe, so be sure to turn those noties from personalized to all. That way you don't miss a single video that we put out. And Tom's putting out a video every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, covering the latest news, rumors, injuries all season long. Tom's got you locked in, even though he's seen better days than he is right now. But be sure to turn on those noti gangs. And let's give some shout outs right now. This is from Wednesday's video earlier this week. The first 5 commenters, people who had the notifications set, popped it open right when the video dropped. Kevin King, K@MXP, Michael Clark, the big dog, and Isaac Martinez. If y'all are watching right now, say what's up in the chat or something like that. Let them give you some love. But shout out to you guys for having your notifications turned on. Like I said, we're trying to get as many people to turn on their notifications so that they never miss a video here at the Cowboys Report. So definitely appreciate all of you guys for doing that. And type B to block the bots now. Type B to block the bums. I'll give some shout outs while Tom recovers a little bit here. Type B to block the bums.
Kool-Aid Master says, is Tom hungover? No, I wish I was. I have food poisoning. That's my problem. So we gotta power through it. We're almost at halftime. We'll take a halftime break. I'll lay down probably.
He was asleep on the couch earlier today.
I did. That was like some of the best sleep I've had in like the last 24 hours, honestly. I actually fell asleep, and I don't think I did last night.
We've got Joseph typing B, David, Jeff, Tavis, Jeremiah, all typing B in the chat. Let's see, Lance Bush typing B, Retro Rampage typing B, Texas typing B. We got a whole bunch of people. Adam Hicks, John Cook typing 10. Might be a little bit behind there. Nomadic Cole.
Here,
and the bots are typing K. You're not even listening to the instructions whenever you type in, you loser. David Gonzalez, Harson, Jarny Bubbler.
All right, back to the game. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Brown, Gallup, Lamb, Schultz, and Pollard, your runners and receivers. High snap brought in by Prescott, and he's going down. Tyler Smith beat again. Multiple sacks allowed tonight by Tyler Smith. A 50-piece! Duncan 39 says, tell producer Sam, as wait a minute, the flag has been thrown against the Lions. Illegal contact on Deshaun Elliott bails the Cowboys out of a sack. He said, you should make Sam do the penalty push-ups. You're sick. Also, I want you to drink 1 bottle or glass of water in front of us all right now. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm going to go get you that water. Yeah. I'll do some of those shots for sure. I think the more shots of Pedialyte Tom can do, the better. So I don't know.
Pedialyte. All right, empty look from the BetUS red zone. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Lions showing pressure. They only bring 4, though. It's a stunt. Picked up. Prescott. Noah Brown. Upended ball pops out. Who got it? Lions recovered. Noah Brown fumbles it inside the 5. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Maybe he's down. He just drops it. Come on, man. You're about to take the lead, and your receiver fumbles. Upended, and he just drops the football. Clearly out. Come on, man. What are you doing? Hold on to the frickin' football. You're about to be 1st and goal inside the 5, and you fumble. Thanks, Coop. Here's the water. Just the king. We really do suck, huh? I mean, you're not going to win football games when you keep turning the ball over and have holding penalties and drop passes. Like, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lions under center, minute 45. Handoff. Anthony Brown gets fucking worked. Nice tackling. Jesus. The 1st down pickup by Jamaal Williams. Wilson and Parsons got washed inside, and Anthony Brown got just worked. Massive Matt, I'm guessing that's Dak's fault too, right? Look, we know how it is. People want to have their opinions already formed, and they'll use real evidence or fake evidence or not. 1st and 10, handoff to Williams. He picks up 3.5. Remember, the Lions will get the football here to start the second half. Yeah, Duncan39 says, so this is the 50 piece that came in. Yeah, but he specified shots for you. So Sam's going to do some shots here.
I guess we'll allow it.
Or if you wanted to do the beer hat, you can.
Oh, I'd rather do 5 shots.
All right, do some shots here. I'm going to start drinking water. It's right here, guys. 2nd and 6. Clock is running, 35 seconds. Hand off to Jamaal. Get the first down or no? Clock is running. Those are the double shot glasses, too.
It's 2 shots down the hatch right now.
All right. That looks like it's going to be it here for the half, folks. Lions lead the Cowboys 6-3. Sloppy play from the Cowboys. They've not run the football that well beyond one nice run. Multiple penalties. Dak's had some pressure in his face. They got the ball inside the 3, and Noah Brown fumbled it. Absolutely brutal from that standpoint. Who you got? C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions. Andres Yabarz, we wins the team and loses the team, Matt. Yes, but when you're trying to determine blame and player evaluation, there are differing levels. Coaching staff included there too, and I've been pretty underwhelmed by the coaching staff so far. But you've not been that great so far. Amon Williams, is Bohanna playing a $2 super? Yes, he is. Quinton Bohanna is playing. They've been okay so far. Okay. Some more shout-outs here. I see Say the Developer, Jerry, Wowzer, Robin, Gen Xer, Tim Tam, Robin again, John Cook. A lot more L's coming in than earlier here. JT, we are on sub-only chat, by the way. Sub-only chat here. So all these Lions fans in the comments have subscribed to a Cowboys channel. Let that sink in. Cody Disney, Trey Schwill, Jay Elam, Jarney, some more bots, Adam Hicks, Chris Snow.
I'm finishing my shots over here, Tom, by the way, real quick.
Jarney Boubier, however you pronounce it. I saw Trucking Cooking with Trucker's Life. That's my guy. Good to see you here, man. Stargazer, Maria Crank, Carlos Brown.
2 more for you, Duncan.
There we go. Lucky Clay Gig Services. These wide receivers are terrible. Drop passes with fumbles. I mean, you dropped 2 passes today that would have been nice pickups. Now, they weren't absolutely perfect passes, no. But the one went off Michael Gallup's face mask. Like, that's a good throw. It's brutal. It has been brutal. J-Buzz, not Dak's fault so far. It's not J-Buzz, but this is where you want him to get going. 6-3, by the way. This is where you need him to kind of take over the game because your ground game's not doing that great. Your O-line, the supporting cast is not stepping up, don't get me wrong, but you need him to be a little bit better there. So, $5 super chat real quick from JT. Cowboys are still going to win. Dak is almost always a second-half QB. I do wonder, by the way, if your coaching staff, namely Kellen Moore, is a little bit of a second-half play caller as well. So, thank you, JT. I'm taking a break. We'll be back after halftime. Lions up 6-3. And welcome back. Halftime almost over. The Cowboys trail the Lions 6-3. A rather, call it what it was, embarrassing effort offensively. Some missed throws, too many penalties. Drops a brutal fumble that really is the reason why you're down. If Browns on that football, you should be up. You got the ball into the 5 twice. You got 3 points. It's unacceptable. Myers' kick is away. You can type C or L who you got. Cowboys Lions touchback 9 yards deep for Mr. Maher. Onel Flower, a $5 super, so we'll beat the Lionhead. Y'all need to calm down. Stop watching QBs, whoever plays, play. Say y'all need to bet Dak back, then say Rush should have played it was the same way last week. I mean, you should play the better quarterback. We should know who that is. Super Chat menu on tap for you guys today. $1 a shout-out. $4 will beat the Lionhead. $10 a Pedialyte shot. We've got about a third of it down, I think. $50 for the Cowboy beer hat. $100 minimum. Largest one picks my Halloween costume. Goff play action. Over the middle, it's caught again. The tight ends continue to torch Dallas. T.J. Hawkinson, his third catch. It's a gain of 15 plus. Can't be allowing those. Not a great game for Jayron Kearse, unfortunately. 1st and 10. From the 41. Goff under center. A lot of that today. They motion Raymond. Reverse to Raymond. And he's going to pick up 7, 8. I mean, that reverse play has worked wonders for Khalif Raymond today. 2 carries. He's up over about 20 yards. Easy pickups here. Way too easy. As they're talking about Cowboys legend Dan Campbell. 2nd and 2. We're inside of a minute in the third quarter. Goff, play action. That's a hold. Let's see if they call it. Vertical shot. Diggs! The interception! Did he get it? He's not down. Go run, Trevon, go! He picked it. Did the ball hit the ground? As it stands right now, it's an INT from Trevon Diggs. And I'll be honest, a horrible throw from Jared Goff. Diggs got the hands underneath it. Oh, that's going to be close. Type in INT. It's going to go to review. Jared Goff, the first mistake of the day for him. Takes a vertical shot, play action downfield. As it sits right now, it's picked, so flood the comment section with INT. They're going to go to review, I promise you. Keandre Jackson, Mario Pinion, K, Travis Curl, Jarney, Kaysen, Chorizo, Hickok, Mean J Green, Sam. Is that you?
Good name.
Lodat, VR, Jarney, Hickok, Renice, Lakeisha, Save the Developer, Michael, Jonathan, Philly, Cameron, Dominique, Justice Torres, Mario, Junebug, Christ Family Adventures, Marissa Ramirez, John S.L., Woo Jin Lim. It is under review right now. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We are 266 subs away from 138,000 right here on the Cowboys Report. That is, by the way, more subscribers than the actual Lions YouTube channel. Let that sink in for a minute right there. Hit that big red button and subscribe at youtube.com/CowboysTV. Super chat coming in. Andres Ybarro, glad for the INT that just corrects the previous fumble. I actually think the fumble was more impactful. To fumble that ball at the 5 when you're about to score, you got 4 plays to get 5 yards and get in the end zone. That one is a huge, huge negative impact. That one helps. Don't get me wrong. That one definitely helps. But assuming it is upheld here. By the way, Ezekiel Elliott has checked back in the ball game. Good news there for the Cowboys after that kind of knee hyperextension. Tight B to block those bots, folks. A lot of turnovers between these two teams today. The fumble and the INT now. Prescott in the shotgun. 2 tight ends right, 2 receivers left. Handoff to Elliott. Elliott gets to the edge and only gets a yard. Just not great blocking by Biadasz. You're trying to get him out in space, and that's just not. The ground game continues to cause woes for this Cowboys football team. Yeah, they're showing the replay right now, Diggs. That was definitely a catch. They're showing a lot of replays of that. The ball never hits the ground. 2nd and 9 now for the Cowboys. Prescott, slant route. Lamb makes the catch. First down. Type in first. CeDee Lamb. Type in CD. Type in first. Cowboys going to show some tempo here. I like it. Just don't do the emotional chunk shot play. Elliott, the handoff up the middle. Hurdles a man. Elliott 40, 45, and taken down at the 46-yard line. A Zeke hurdle. A Zeke hurdle? What year is it? A nice run there by Zeke as the ground game and the offense looking a little bit better. Cowboys going to stay tempo. Noah Brown, kind of your lead back. Boot right. Dak finds Schultz, who got spun down. He'll pick up 8 on that one. The Cowboys love those little naked bootleg plays. Good job by Schultz, who got spun down to get back up. That's a gain of, they're going to say 9, actually. So 2nd and 1 now. This is where you run that football. 2nd and 1. 11:45 in the third. It's 1.5, really. Almost 2. Brown again kind of blocking here. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard gets up to Little Pollard. He's loose. 30. It's a foot race. Cuts it back. 20. Gets taken down at the 15-yard line. TP in the comment section. The Cowboys' ground game is woken up at last. Couple nice plays on this drive on the ground. Good down blocking. Pollard got tripped up. Might have been able to outrun Anzalone had he not. Ends up getting a big chunk gain right there. Now you're inside the BetUS red zone, the 16-yard line. Cowboys stay in tempo. Prescott, handoff. Pollard gets spun to the 10-yard line, a gain of 7. Oh, correction. No, that's Pollard. Thought it was going to be Davis for a second. 2nd and short now for the Cowboys. The offense get going a little bit here. 2nd and 4-ish. It's a short 4.
This is huge if you can get points off
You
this drive.
You got to get points here. You need it. Jalen Tolbert checks in the ball game, along with Brown, Schultz, and Ferguson. Interesting. 2nd and 4. 2 tight end set. They motion Schultz to the left. Now he's lined up as kind of an H-back to the right. Prescott, the boot right. He's looking. End zone shot. That's got to be a PI. There it is. It's a flag. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. Type in PI. Jacobs in coverage on Dalton Schultz. Jacobs never turned his head around. Pass interference in the end zone. There we go. Cowboys about to score. Jerry Jacobs gets flagged. They ran the boot play right. Jacobs looking the wrong way, and he never makes a play on the football. There we go. Duncan says he does spicy vodka for next week. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Heavy package. It's McGovern, the fullback. Handoff. Elliott. He's in. Type in TD. A huge critical drive for the Cowboys. 7 plays. 82 yards capped off by a Zeke touchdown run. Trevon Diggs set it up with the INT, and the Cowboys, that's the offense we were waiting for. Couple nice runs, couple nice pass plays, and it's a big gain and a touchdown for Elliott on the 1-yard keeper, running behind McGovern and Biadasz and others. Get those TDs in there, folks. 9-6 is your score. Yeah, the over's not hitting, Sam. Sorry. Maher from the left hash now. Remember, Matt Overton is your new long snapper. Played last week after the injury. Little high. Laces out, and Maher delivers again. 10-6, the Cowboys lead over the Detroit Lions. A long 81-play drive there by Dallas, capped
81.
off by a 82-yard play. 1-yard touchdown run by Zeke.
First you said an 81-play drive.
Oh, that doesn't
Then you
make
said
sense.
an 82-yard play drive.
That doesn't make any sense.
An 81-yard drive.
Blame it on the food poisoning, folks. Super Chat's coming in here. Andres Ybarro, let's keep the momentum. I agree. You got to get a stop and go score again. JJ Dak doesn't have a TD. Go Cowboys. Okay. They just had 2 great drives that should have been 7. They only got 1 of 7 because your receiver fumbled it. Like, who cares who takes it in from 1 yard out? Well, fantasy people care. That's who that's who care. Hey, it really should be, by the way, it really should be 17-6, to be clear. And I think we would all feel a lot better if it was 17-6 than instead of 10-6. So, there we go. All right, if you have not already, make sure those noties are set to all. When you first subscribe to us here at the Cowboys Report, YouTube defaults it to personalized, which means every day we have a video, you may or may not get a push notification. So get that changed. Hit that big red button, click the bell icon, change it from personalized to all. That way, every time there's a video, you get a notification sent right to your phone. Helps me feed my family, by the way, and 11-month-old baby Olivia as well. Want to give some shout-outs here for me, Sam?
Yeah.
Some more water here.
These are the people that were the first ones to comment on our video on Friday. So you turn on your notifications. As soon as the video drops, you get the notification on your phone, and you just jump right in. So shout out to Demetrius Green, Ray Goodson, Pure Blood, Steve Tungate, Alexander 302, and the Ponzik Show. First 5 commenters on our video on on Friday.
Thanks, guys.
Shout out to you guys. Turn on your notifications. That way you always know whenever we are dropping a video here at the channel.
A good drive there by the Cowboys, that last one. Elliott for 1, Dak to Lamb for 29, Elliott for 18, Dak to Schultz for 9, Pollard for 28, Pollard for 6. A 9-yard PI that, honestly, if the defender, if there's no PI, it's probably a caught touchdown pass, right? And then Elliott caps off 1-yard touchdown run. Much better ground game on that last drive. Really got it going. All right. So Cowboys up for the first time. Actually, with Dak at quarterback, by the way. Was it 3-0? I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe that's fake news. That last drive for the Cowboys, 54 yards on the ground. Their entire first half, they had 52. Welcome back, ground game. Little kick in the ass, I think, helped. Kicks away by Maher, and yet another touchback. Who you got? C for the Cowboys, L for the Lions. Back is killing me. My body's just like shot. C or L? Joven says L, but a lot of C's in there. AB says C. That's funny. That's funny. Michael, one love. $10 super chat. There we go. Jeffrey Ward, that's the receipt. I think your recipe the offense needs. Lean on that run game and rely on Dak to give you those plays that Rush can't do. By the way, 2 months at Beach Creek Cafe, San Clemente, California. Never been out there. As there's a loss of a bunch and a flag as well. Might be an offsides. Cheers, Jeffrey. Thank you. As it stands, it's a loss of several. All right, Sam, you got to do these push-ups here. I need 5 push-ups from me, bud.
I figured it was only a matter of time.
I can't. Quinton Bohanna, offsides, or maybe it's Chauncey Golston, one of the 2.
I'm going to keep my mic on so I can count them out.
There you go. Good job, Sam. Thank you, buddy.
That way the people know.
Too many penalties today for the Cowboys. That's 5. So it's 5 push-ups for producer Sam.
1,
doing them
2,
for me.
3,
since I have
4,
food poisoning.
5.
Good form, Sam.
This is good. Arm day was earlier this week.
And 5. Goff. Over the middle. Wide open Raymond. He gets the 47. The middle of the field stuff has just been gashed by the Lions all day.
Why do you think that's the case?
I think that's on LVE. Kearse is covering Raymond from the top. It's a little glance route. Kearse gets sucked out of position. No, it's on Kearse. LVE followed his man. That is 100% on Jayron Kearse. Got. Not a good matchup for him on a slot receiver. 1st and 10 Lions on the 48-yard line now. Goff, play action. Under pressure. Sam Williams brings him down. Type in sack. Type in 54, the rookie. Brings him down. Now 2nd and 17. Get those sacks in there. Another $10 super chat. A shot for Sam for covering for Tom on push-ups. It's actually nice of Sam to do that.
And I will gladly drink more. Which is kind of sad, but keep typing sack.
2nd and 16. Goff drops back to pass. Quick pass to the running back. Kearse brings him down. It's 3rd and about 10. Type in stop and type in 3. Third and 12, actually, as Jamaal Williams checks out. They'll sub out Williams as well. So Jamaal and Sam for the Lions and Cowboys both sub out here.
Another good name.
Third and 12. I almost said 3rd and Sam like an idiot.
I got you there. Cheers to you, Andres.
Goff in the shotgun. 2 to the right. Tight end left for the receiver. Running back right. Cowboys bring pressure. Goff under duress. Makes Parsons miss. He's going to scramble. And he's going to go down and get a couple yards there as Micah brings him down in backside pursuit. It's a gain of maybe 2 or 3. Tank Lawrence and Micah collide. They both look okay. It's another stop for the Cowboys defense. Parsons blew by Sewell, but Goff did a good job getting outside that pocket. Ooh, Parsons did get Goff in the helmet a little bit there as he then landed on Tank Lawrence's ankle. Cowboys showing punt block here. From midfield. They don't really bring it. Punt is away. Turpin at his own 10 will field it. And Turpin getting to the right side. Now cuts it upfield. 20. Turpin 30. 35, 40. Turpin, it's a foot race. 50. Taken down at the Lions' 43-yard line. Type in KT. A great return by the technically rookie out of TCU. Cavante Turpin made the punter miss and then was brought down in backside pursuit. It's a great return for the Cowboys special teams unit as the supporting cast starting to wake up here. Now, we do want to keep the penalties down, so like the video. One of these days, by the way, Sam, Turpin is going to break one of these for a touchdown.
I could tell he's always just been like right on the edge. He's been really
good this year. Off the field stuff aside, he's been a really good football player for you. Like the video if you want to keep the Cowboys penalties down, as I need to sip some water here. No. Sorry, folks. I'm battling food poisoning, and it's been a day. Let's put it that way.
Everyone give a round of applause to Tom in the chat. I don't know, give it the applause emoji, give him a yay, give him a cheers, give him something. He needs all the help he can get through today's game.
Been a long one, I'm not going to lie to you. Long night, too. And now MK's going to a concert, so I get to take care of Olivia all night.
Shout out to, you've got the people on your back. Lakeisha, Lance, Save the Developer,
that,
Too Hype, X-Maco, Kamikaze, Brian Perry, Jovan, Icy Snake, Courtney Graves is in there, David Parks, Ash Huss, Michael Byers, In Between the Stitches, Joseph Stevenson, we got Sean Epic Knowles, Melson BG, R. Wesley Dukes, Eddie Diaz, Ash Huss, Clayton said, is it Turpin time yet? It almost was there.
That was close.
James Taylor, Gregory, Michael, Esteban, everyone's in there showing love to Tom. Appreciate you guys. We also just got another super chat here.
Super
so let's go
chat,
ahead and hit it.
$2. Duncan39, what gave you food poisoning? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. didn't feel good after lunch, and then I powered through, had some bathroom moments and ate dinner and laid down. I was so tired. I laid down at 10. I woke up at midnight and just started puking everywhere. And then I think I maybe slept for an hour after midnight last night. My body was in such rough shape. And my hips, by the way, still hurt, which makes no sense, but it does. So it's been a grind today, I'm not going to lie. Appreciate all the help from everyone here at Chat Sports, too, especially you, Sam.
It's part of the gig.
All right. So it's Cowboys football at the 41-yard line. Prescott under center. It's a play action. Do they want the shot play? Comeback route. That time it's caught by Noah Brown. It's a gain of 6. What's up, Marshy? Elsewhere around the NFL, Ravens up 20-10 over the Browns. Panthers up 7-0 over the Bucks. Seriously? F my fantasy team. Hanson, you try Pepto. I actually didn't. My stomach feels fine. It's just that stuff is coming out of both ends. 2nd and 1.5 now. They gave him an 8-yard gain there. Dak to Noah Brown. They're going to motion Brown in tight. Elliott or Pollard the handoff, and he's going to lose a yard there. So it's 3rd and 2 now. Been their issue. These short yardage runs today have not gone well for the Cowboys. Wheezy Dreamer says, thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, Wheezy. You're very kind. Thank you very much. I'm going to hopefully sleep great tonight. And then see you guys again tomorrow for our live show. I hope. 3rd and 2. R for run, P for pass. What are you calling here? They're going shotgun look. Lamb in the slot. Got a safety on him. Prescott has to reset. He goes down. Terrence Steele got worked. Absolutely no chance for Dak Prescott there. They wanted a quick little drag route to Lamb. The defender went with him. Dak resets, and Aidan Hutchinson just spun the hell out of Terrence Steele. They wanted to go to Lamb to the right. The defender went with it. Dak tries to reset over the middle, and Hutchinson's already in his face. Horrible blocking by Terrence Steele. No way around it. No way around it. And they're going to punt this one from the Lions 40. Fake punt. Well, they take a delay of game, so maybe not. So a good drive stalls out there as your offensive line. Honestly, your tackles today, Terrence Steele and Tyler Smith, they've not been great. They've not been great. So a great starting field position, and the Cowboys get 1 yard thanks to a negative 1 yard run on 2nd and 1.5 and a sack. So 4th and 14 now. Cowboys are trying to pin the Lions back deep. Anger the punter again. 4:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Good snap. Punts away. 2 defenders giving chase. And Goodwin missed it. Touchback. C.J. Goodwin had a chance to pin the Lions back deep, and it took a bounce he wasn't expecting. So Cowboys go 3 and out on their last drive. Aidan Hutchinson, by the way, 1.5 sacks today, by the way. Sorry, say what, Sam? Yeah, we are on sub-only chat, so if you guys want shout-outs, you have to be subscribed here from that standpoint. So hit that big red button and subscribe. We should still be on sub-only chat. Oh, you turned it off? Okay. Sub-only chat, so if you want to comment, try and drown out those Lions fans, type me in the comments section right now, and we'll give you some shout-outs here. I'll also shout out the $5 super that just came in from Jeffrey Ward. He says, rough Tom reminds me of my USMC days when we would do 8-mile platoon runs hungover. Way to tough it out. Yeah, yours sounds a little bit worse, if I'm being honest.
And
I could not do that. Not a chance. So thank you for your service.
I was going to say, add all the love to Tom, but Jeffrey sounds way tougher.
Yeah, way more impressive, too. Abhishek Parwar, why is the O-line bad today? Kind of feels like Aidan Hutchinson's kind of waking up a little bit. He's had a lot of pressures. He's got 3 quarterback hits, a sack and a half already. Hutchinson has been really good for the Detroit Lions. He's been impactful and everything there. He's balled out, and your O-line's missed some blocks that they haven't missed. Well, they started to miss the last 2 weeks again. Let's put it that way. Lance Bush, Janet Johns, The Real AB7, Sam Jordan, Benjamin Bradford, One Love, Randy, Cracked, Ishmael, Jalen Peters, Burnt Toast, Blizzard, AP Ranch, Jorge Perez, Sean Epic Knowles. He says, Lions more like the Cubs. It's funny. Cracked says two words, Jason Peters. Yeah, but he's not a right tackle for you. So he doesn't fix your issues right now. He has played a little bit, by the way. Colton Brown, Amber Bowers, King Trill, Ash Huss, Shelly Steiner, Reggie Powers, Damian Wayne is back. Clayton Lockhart is too. Jovan, Justice Torres, Lil Sosa, Michael Harrington, Troy Bulrisky, and more. Make sure you guys are subscribed because we are on sub-only chat. As I sip some water.
And we're 200 subs away from 138,000. I think
love
we
to
try and
see
get
it.
there by the end of the game, and I
Let's
think we
do it.
can. 200 subs away. Hit that big red button. I know out of the 4,000 people watching right now, not everyone is subscribed.
Guaranteed.
Only some of you have to really press the button, and then we hop on, and then you never miss out on any Cowboys content.
Raymond in motion. Handoff here up the middle. Reynolds cuts it back and gets loose and picks up 8. Nice run there by Craig Reynolds, one of the backup runners. Corbin Stanford, $2. You better buy the wife some flowers and chocolate. Yeah, I know. I need to. She was not happy I went in today. Good blocking on that run and good vision. Carlos Watkins couldn't make the tackle. Just nice comeback there. 2nd and 2. Get to that super in a moment. Goff under center. They run so much under center. Raymond in motion. They've liked that jet motion. It's a handoff this time up the gut. And that's Jamaal Williams who picks up 4. A good run there. A couple super chats hits at those. Basil Kelly. Micah's getting beat. He's made some nice plays, though, too. He's also getting held a lot. Unbreakable Enigma 89. I saw Ezekiel down. Is he back in? Is he good? Yeah, he was great on the second to last drive, not the most recent one. That was more Pollard. He came back in first drive of the second half and had a really nice couple runs. So it looks like Zeke's okay. 1st and 10. Goff under center. Play clock down to 7. The snap. It's a quick hitch route. Caught. Anthony Brown gives up 8 on that one. Simple hitch route there. That's Josh Reynolds, who's one of Goff's favorite targets, especially with DJ Chark. And Amon Ra St. Brown out today. St. Brown started, then had a concussion, unfortunately. 2nd and 2. Goff going shotgun. 2 tight ends right, 2 receivers left. Williams the lone back. Goff's audibling here. Play clock down to 5. 4, the snap. It's a handoff up the middle, and it's a first down and more for Jamaal Williams. Needed 2, got 4.5, 5. And there's a flag comes out now, too. Better not be a face mask. Holding on the Lions. There we go. Back him up. Taylor Decker. So instead of a first down, it's going to be about 2nd and 12 here. Watching the replay right now. Decker, the left tackle. Wow. Honestly, that is a soft call. That is so soft.
We don't say that. We just take him as we get him.
That's not holding. 2nd and 8, but I'll take it. Goff, handoff, a draw. Not much there. Osa, Parsons, and others hoard. They needed 8, got maybe 4. So 3rd down, type in 3, type in stop. Got to get the stop here. All 4,000 watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that big red button. Make sure those noties are set to all so you don't miss out on any video. 3rd and 3. Type in stop. Lions going empty here. Now they motion. Craig Reynolds in the backfield to the right of Goff. Parsons coming off that side too. Lions drop back. Goff under pressure. Parsons being held. The flag comes out. It's a completed catch, but that's holding. They called a holding on Micah. My goodness. They actually called the holding on Micah Parsons. Back him up again. 2 holding penalties on this drive for the Lions have negated a first down pickup. And it was definitely holding, by the way. Parsons beats him, and Brown's got him on the outside of the shoulder, didn't let go quickly enough. 3rd and 14, keep the stops coming. Type in stop. 1 minute to go in the third quarter, folks. Going to be a fun game down the stretch today. Blame it on the food poisoning. Cowboys showing pressure. They bring 4. Goff has all day. Over the middle, it's caught. 3rd and 14. You can't let it happen. Can't let them pick up 3rd and forever. Khalif Raymond bobbled it and then caught it. Parsons tried a bull rush on Sewell. Good blocking there, no flag. Brutal. First 3rd down pickup of the game for the Lions at their own 49 now. It's a handoff. And nothing there. Carlos Watkins, LVE, blow up Jamaal Williams, maybe 1 yard gained. That is it for the third quarter. Type in 4. Type in 4. We are on sub-only chat. John Cook, Blizzard, can you actually do some shout-outs for me, Sam? Sorry.
Yeah, let's see. Who's in the chat?
Oh, man.
Go ahead and type your 4s right now. Let's see who we got. Retro Rampage, Courtney Graves, Jose Salazar, Charles West, Kenya Harris, Felicia, Ramon, Brian Perry, Lance Bush, Christian, Charles West. Man, they're going in so fast. Alejandro Moreno, Ismail Farouk, Ronice, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, Lincoln, Joseph, Philip, Marcus, Retro again, Mr. Carter, Lane, Dalton Bray, Ty Robinson, Rudolph, Big Bo, Eat Love Kitchen, Unbreakable Enigma, Brent Workman's in there. Austin, Kyle, Jarney, Hanson's in there, MG, Jacob, Curtis McFadden, Jesse McKeever is in there. Let's see, Wiki Cowboy, Hanson, Vincent.
That's a lot of them, wow.
Randy, yeah, it's coming in fast.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to set a chat record. Keep spamming them. Let's see, Michael Harrington, Trey Schwill, Jay Elam, Eat Love Kitchen, Wiki Cowboy. I feel like I'm giving shout-outs multiple times now. Jay's Appliance, Dwayne Hillman, R. Wesley Dukes.
Michael Harrington, Casey Armstrong, AP Ranch, Juan Villa, Cassandra, One Love, Cam, Hassan, Ishmael, Keandre, Michael. God, so many 4s. Wow. Anthony,
so fast.
Thomas, J.C. Kime, David Gonzalez, Eat Love Kitchen, John Garcia, Casey Bryant, Shella. There's so many. Whew, that's giving me a headache looking at that.
Let me keep going. Blair Bush, Benjamin Bradford, Jay's Appliance. We just got a super chat. We'll get that up on screen here in a sec. Adam Gomez.
$5 one.
Bryce, Elijah, Gabe Luna. We've got bots that we're going to take out. Let's see. Nathaniel, Albert, AP Ranch, Joe Linden, Mike Simpkins, Bryce, Cody, Thomas.
For Andres Yabaro's $5 super. Can't believe the refs decided to wear their glasses and flag the Lions. I mean, they called it on Micah, long overdue, although then they got the 3rd down pickup. So the Detroit fans tell you ball don't lie there. MG has a 4, a $2 super that just says 4. Thanks, MG. Number 1 Dak fan I know. Number 1 Dak fan I know. All right. Lions football, 4th quarter. Lions football near midfield, at midfield, 2nd and 9. They motion Brock Wright, the tight end. It's a handoff up the middle. Jamaal Williams will get about 7. Third down, type in 3, type in stop. 3rd and 2. Look at the stop this time. Get the stops in there. Lions have been able to run the football a lot today. 21 carries.
How about the Panthers leading the Bucs 14-0?
Make it make sense, Sam. Make it make sense. 3rd and 2. A full 2. Right in motion. This looks like a run play. It's a stretch left. Van Der Esch out of position. Williams picks up a big gain. Bad run D. Lions figuring out if you get to the edges, you can have some success on the ground against this team. Van Der Esch tried to undercut it and got himself sucked out of position there. Way too outside. Wilson gets turned around. Diggs actually makes the tackle technically, getting blocked by Cleve Raymond downfield. Longest run of the day for Jamaal Williams, a 20-yarder. That's their longest play of the day. It's now 1st and 10 from the 23 as the whistle blows. Timeout Cowboys. Okay, I don't like that. We are 155 subs away from 138,000. Sam, if we get there, what will you do?
Let me think on that.
Okay.
I'll wear the lion head for a drive.
Okay, that sounds good. I like it.
Let's
Help
do it.
us get there. 155 subs away. I know not all 4,000 of you guys who are watching are subscribed. I know it is not true. So hit that big red button and join us for free videos on your Dallas Cowboys every single day. YouTube.com/Cowboys TV. Make sure those noties are turned on, by the way. That way you get a notification every time we go live, or have a video, I should say. When you first sub, defaults to personalized. Change it to all, or you'll miss some. All right, 1st and 10 Lions from the 23. Multiple tight end package here. Extra lineman out there too. Handoff left for Craig Reynolds. Picks up 4 or 5. LVE makes the tackle. Lions want to run the football. 2nd and 5. They're showing some highlights of Jonah Jackson, the Lions left guard, who's been pretty good this year. Don't know why they feel the need to show those in the 4th quarter of a game, but whatever. Do it earlier. So it's 2nd and 5 inside the BetUS red zone from an 18.5-yard line. Goff play action. It's a tight end screen. There's space. Wright is going to score. They're discussing the spot. They're going to say a yard shy. The tight end screen to Brock Wright worked wonders. Can't allow a 3rd and 15 to get converted on you. Van Der Esch had no chance. Bullied out by Taylor Decker. Parsons makes the pursuit downfield. I do think Wright scored, by the way. No, he's short. Maybe. Ooh, that's close. They're going to say a yard shy, 1st and goal. Defense got to wake the fuck up. 1st and goal, play clock at 3. Goff hands it off. Ball popped out. Cowboys got it. Cowboys got the football. Cowboys recover. Let's go. Anthony Barr comes away with it. LFG in the comments. 1st and goal from the 1, and Jamaal Williams, I believe that's who it was, runs into his own man, maybe, or maybe that was knocked loose by Tank Lawrence. Now you're backed up in your own goal line, to be clear, but what a play by the Cowboys defense. They stand strong. The fumble recovery by Anthony Barr, I think they're going to give credit to Tank Lawrence on the forced fumble. He was the nearest defender. Didn't get a great replay angle there. But what a moment. By the way, the earlier timeout by the Cowboys came because they had 12 men on the field on defense. Could loom large, up by 4. Now, today's show is made possible by BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code you see right there, right here. Cowboys 125. $100 down, minimum, gets you 125% deposit bonus. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. Again, that's chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. My bet, Sam, were Kevontae Turpin, first touchdown. Nope. And Michael Gallup, a touchdown. And we'll see.
So far, not great. Bengals Falcons over cashed.
Nice.
With plenty of time. That one was at 42 at halftime, so that's money. And then I've got Titans money line. They're up 13-7, but Ryan Tannehill is down, and Malik Willis was warming up just a few minutes ago, which is a little concerning. But I've got those two in the parlay, along with the Raiders -7.5 or -7 against the Texans.
Cool.
Who you got? Type your C's for the Cowboys, type L for Lions. Let's get a bunch of C's in there. I'll go ahead and give some shout-outs while Tom, I can tell, kind of needs a second.
Yeah, I need a minute here. Quick note, by the way. Matt Farniak, the backup offensive lineman, ruled out for the game today. Hamstring issue. That just came across the wire.
All right, let's see. We got Albert saying C. Courtney's in there. TK Simpson, Fred, Amber, Marquise, Brian, Nathaniel. Let's see. Mario's in there. Balu Balls. Nico, Cameron, Melson, Wiki. Who else is in there? Adam Lynch is in there. I also see Claudia, Joseph Stevenson, Rudolph, Retro, Elizabeth Helton. Let's see. Adam Lynch again. Reggie Powers is in there. John Garcia's in there. AP Ranch, James Games Videos. Everyone keep getting those C's in there if the Cowboys are winning this one. Damian Wayne. Go ahead, Tom.
It does go down for a Tank Lawrence forced fumble by the Cowboys, as they're going to boot right and find Pollard. Pollard, a big pickup on that play. I don't know how he caught that football. He got held as the ball was coming towards him on a play-action boot right, and he picks up 15 yards. A first down, Cowboys. Big play there to get yourself some breathing room. Should have been DPI. Wow. That was as close as you'll get. Pollard the first down from Dak. You'll love to see it. Now at your own 20. Inside of 12 to go. I agree, there should have been a flag there for pass interference. Handoff to Pollard. He will get 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 now for your Cowboys. Great replay now of the Brock Wright non-touchdown. Great call by the officials. He was short. He did not get in. And then Jamaal Williams' first ever fumble lost on the very next play. Kevontae Turpin checks in the football game now. He's at slot receiver. Dak's in the shotgun. Pollard to his right. Play action. Prescott going to check it down to Pollard. Pollard cuts it up. Is a yard shy. 3rd and 1. Runner pass. R for run, P for pass. You've had a rough day today with those short yardage runs, but this is one where you should get it. 3rd and 1. Cowboys bleeding some clock inside of 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Lucas in the game? Cool. Nice. 3rd and 1. Elliott the fullback. Don't get cute. Just give it to Elliott up the middle. It's a toss right to Pollard. Pollard got to get to the edge. He didn't get it. Just run the ball up the fucking middle. Jesus, Kellen.
Yeah, I don't see the need for that when you only have to move the ball 2 feet. That was a bad play call.
Horrible play call. You needed a yard, and you run a toss play. Fake the inside dive and toss it to Pollard. Do that on 2nd and 1, not 3rd and 1. Jesus. 4th and 1, the Cowboys defense got to stand strong, and then they have been awful on runs and short yardage situations. Good punt. Lions take over at their own 20. You've run the ball pretty effectively from an average per carry perspective, over 5 yards per carry. But those 3rd and 4th and short scenarios where you've been so good this year, absolutely terrible. You're like 1 of 4. Unacceptable. And that's why your drives have stalled out so much. Help us get to 138,000 subscribers. We need 82.
I think we can do it right now.
I think we can too. Let's get there. Hit that big red button and subscribe And make sure, like Jeff Bartlett is, that you're a Noti Gang member. Make sure your notifications are set to all. That way you don't miss out. We're 80 away. Did some super chats here, Sam. Then we'll check back in and make sure you guys are subscribing to us here on the Cowboys Report. Andres Ybarro, $5. We already hit that one, actually. The next one we need is Abjit Parwar. Who is more responsible for the low scoring, Dak or Kellen Moore? If I got to pick one, because both deserve blame, I'm going Kellen. Like, you have not run the football well in short yardage. You've done it great beyond that. But, like, you need a yard there. A yard. And you run that fake fullback dive, toss right. Like, don't do it on 3rd and 1. Get the first down. That's what you need. So I have been very underwhelmed by the short yardage execution in particular today by the Cowboys. You cost yourself points on a drive you settle for a field goal because you lost a yard on 3rd and 1. You missed a few short 3rd down pickups. You've been in 3rd and short, and your rushing success rate is terrible. That's your problem there. Jeff Bartlett, longtime Notre Dame member, first-time messaging. Thank you, Jeff. Everyone be like Jeff and make sure your notifications are set to all. Andrew Summers says, power I, fire Kellen. Just run the football up the middle. Like, you guys know me, I like to throw it more, but that is a scenario. You need 1 yard. You are actually, by tossing it to the right and out wide, you are actually losing yardage. You're making it harder on your offense to get that first down. Doesn't make sense there. Should have ran up the middle. Byron Joe David, Kellen wants to throw consistently so bad. You've run it more than you passed it today. But Kellen himself has said he wants to throw it a lot. And that has not been the game plan today. The offense could have looked a lot better if you convert a couple of your 3rd and shorts. Been your problem so far. Hit that big red button, folks, and subscribe. 57 subs away. Every $5 super chat. Remember, we beat the Lion head. Tell them to suck it. All right. Lions football, their own 21-yard line. Empty look for the Lions. Cowboys playing off. Here comes a quick slant over the middle. Watch. Goff drops back. It's a mesh. Over the middle. Wide open. Brock Wright. What are they doing? Nobody covering Brock Wright. It's a huge pickup of 20+. Nobody goes there.
Who decided this was going to be the Brock Wright game?
I don't know. I don't know what Anthony Barr's doing. He's just lost in the sauce. Makes the tackle, but way downfield, it's a big pickup. From the 44. Goff under center. Stretch left, blown up. Barr and then Sam Williams, who pile drove him. You're not supposed to do that, Sam. Be careful. Andres Ybarro, $10. Thanks for the extra shout-out, Tom. Enjoy a much-needed shot. Thank you, Andres. It's a big loss there. Cheers. Oh, man. 2nd and 12. Cowboys show pressure. Goff booting right. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Anthony Barr in coverage. No flag. Type in 3. Type in stop. Parsons almost got there. In fact, he did for a quarterback hit. 3rd and 12. Give me that stop. 8:29 to go. Third and 12. Type in your stops. Cowboys playing off coverage again. Parsons over Sewell. Clear at 3, 2. The snap comes. Cowboys bring pressure. Goff over the middle. It's picked. It's going the other way. Jordan Lewis. INT. Jordan Lewis, a diving interception. Lions say it was down. It hit the ground. As Lewis is actually injured, grabbing his foot. So it'd be Deron Bland time as Lewis in some real pain here. They're going to go to media timeout. Lewis on that foot injury. Checking out the ankle and the foot. I would love to see a replay here. They're doing the whole, like, here's the replay. Lewis. That's a pick. That's got to be a pick, baby. Now run the football effectively. Super chat, Andrew Purdue. How is Dak playing? Can't watch. Not his worst, not his best. Okay-ish. He's been kind of left out to dry a few times. That is definitely a pick, by the way. Clear as day interception. Offensive line, he's 14 of 19 for 158. Again, not his best, kind of underwhelming from that standpoint, but 8.3 yards per attempt is pretty good. He's had some drops, a couple sacks he's taken too, as Jordan Lewis is limping off the field, not putting any real weight on his right foot. So type in 2. Give him some love. The issue is your offense has 10 points, and that's not good enough, to be clear. There's a lot of blame to go around. Play calling, Dak, the short yardage runs, and more. Jordan Lewis having a really rough time hobbling off that field, folks. Really, really rough time.
I didn't catch it, Tom. Did you see where that could have happened?
It was
like on the plant, like the jump?
I think it was when he got up. He kind of injured that a little bit. So we'll see what happens there.
By the way, we're only 40 subscribers away from 138,000.
There we go. Hope it's not his Achilles. As a foot, ankle, something along those lines. Did not look good for Jordan Lewis. Detroit native, by the way, captain against his hometown team. Going heavy lineman set here. Peters out there at tight end. Dak barks out an audible here. They motion Brown. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott up the middle, left side, picks up 5. I think that's one of those where Dak checked into a run, actually. Because Dak had made some audibles and did that kill, kill, kill sign. 2nd and 4. So Elliott is battling through that injury.
By the way, I think we want to keep this going. Ever since we really started pushing this, there's been less flags.
Like the flag, like the video. Fake toss, then a handoff up the middle. That play makes no fucking sense to me. You fake the toss to Elliott and then give him the football. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Lewis is being carted to the locker room. Third and 4. 5-man front. Pollard, the running back, trips right. They're going to motion Brown. Dak drops back to pass. Looking. He's going to roll right. There's nobody open here. Now over his body and incomplete. Tried to go to CeDee Lamb. Nobody open. There's a flag, though. Wait a minute. It's going to be on the Lions? Dak thinks it is. Holding on the defense. That's why nobody's open. 1st down, Dallas. Alex Anzalone. Big hold.
His name sounds like a pasta dish.
And you know what? Yeah. That's where Dak wanted to go with the football. He gets into the body of Peyton Hendershot. It's a free 1st down, Dallas. Keep running the football here. With the good run plays, though. 1st and 10. They're going to motion Pollard left. Prescott over the middle. Incomplete. I don't understand this play calling here. Nobody open for Prescott. 2nd down. It's funny. I think Dak played better in the first half than the second half. Maybe a miscommunication on the route. And Dak almost got hit late. 2nd and 10. Here comes a 2nd and 10 run. They love this play call. They fucking love it. 7 minutes to play in the ball game from the 43-yard line. Prescott. Hand off to Pollard, who gets 2. I don't like the 2nd and 10 run. I don't like it. It never works for them. Never works. 3rd down, type in 3. Trips right. Lions showing delayed pressure. Dak signaling it out. Will the Lions check out of their blitz? Free play. Prescott over the middle. Caught. It's Lamb. 1st down. Type in 1st. Lions jump and Dak takes advantage. He finds Lamb over the middle. A big 1st down pickup.
20 subs away.
Hit that
138K.
Red button. Offsides on the Lions. Decline it.
Who's going to be number 138K?
Shout out to Save Lost Turtles, $1 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Lions jump, and Dak finds Lamb over the middle, soft spot in the zone. Great job by Lamb and Dak and Biotish to snap it. Lamb's got 4 for 70 today. Cowboys going trips right. Elliott the lone back. Now Pollard the lone back. He goes to the right. Handoff to Pollard. Trying to get to the edge. He's going to lose 2 yards. A flag comes out now. This is going to be holding. This offense is not good enough to overcome the brutal penalties like they were last year. Holding on Dallas.
I'll do the push-ups.
Jesus.
Is that 6 or 7? How many push-ups is that, Tom?
It's 6.
That's 6? What's the average per show that you're doing?
7 to 8.
Okay, so we're right on pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1st and
6.
20. Prescott, comeback, caught by Noah Brown, picks about half of it. So 2nd down. See what they gave him on the ground there. They say 10-yard pickup, Dak to Noah Brown. Big gain there to make it 2nd and at least doable here.
Make it make sense. Again, the Panthers are up 21-3. 21-3 against the Bucs.
Thanks for doing the push-up, Sam. 2nd and 10. Lamb in motion. High snap. Dak recovers it. Over the middle. Finds Noah Brown. It's a 1st down and more inside the 11. Type in 1st. To get a 1st and 20 is a big deal on this drive. Super chat from Save Lost Turtles says I have a booger. I don't. But I'm glad you're having fun. 1st down, Dallas. This drive's taken up 4 minutes with 7 plays. That's it. From the 11. Dallas up by 4. Lamb in motion. Boot right. Prescott looking. And he dives forward to pick up a couple yards there. They ran that boot play action to the right. So it's not really a run play, but it also kind of is a run play. But he also did not stay in bounds, so clock stops. Don't love that. He went over A.J. Parker. Would have preferred he stayed in bounds there. Slide down. 2nd and 8.
Hey, Tom.
What's up, Sam?
We did it.
There we go. 138. Thank you all.
I'm going to wear the lion head.
Lion head going on in a little bit. 2nd and 8. 4:09 to go in the game. Play clock at 4. 3, 2. Prescott looking right. Now over the middle. Caught. Schultz. He's down at the 2. 3rd and 1 coming up. Run or pass. R for run, P for pass. Good protection there. Tyler Smith got away with a hold, maybe. Schultz picks up 8 on that one. So it's 3rd and 1. Clock is ticking. There's 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the ball game. They got Pollard as kind of the wing T formation here. They motion Pollard. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott, did he get in? Depends on the spot. They're waiting. It's definitely a first down at least. Looks like he's going to be down short, but it was a first down pickup. Elliott went up and over. And, yeah, he did not score there. Good call by the officials. Good call. Clock will run. Cowboys up by 4, 10-6. Give it to Zeke again. Oh, this looks like a quarterback sneak formation here. They now motion Hendershot. Prescott, they motion Pollard. Handoff. Elliott, he gets in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's a 2-score lead with 2:46 to go in the football game. Type in your TDs. There you go. Type in those TDs. Type in Zeke. A big game. They ran behind that big hog mollies up front, Biotish McGovern. They got the short yardage on that one. By the way, the Giants are losing to the Jags. That game is taking forever, by the way. Mid-third. Oh, I meant to take the Jags. I meant to take them. You're right. That is a Vegas nose game. Touchdown by Zeke. Maher's extra point is good. It is 17-6. 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the ball game. The Cowboys lead. Hasn't always been pretty, but wins are wins in the NFL against a scrappy Lions team. Some super chats here. Let's hit those, Sam. I'll give you the lion head here. Zeden says Dak is back. $5. Thank you. Spy K2YK, Sean Kellner's $1 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Andres Yabaro, if Sam wears the lion head, does that mean the $5 chat Tom bangs Sam's head? I don't think so.
Can I bang my own head?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that.
Ready? Lion head's going to Sam. 5,000 people watching live right now. Make sure you guys are subscribed. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. There we go, Sam.
I can't see shit in here.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good mask. There, we'll get Sam on screen here in a minute.
Let's see.
Sam has no idea what he's clicking right now.
I'm really trying. I am. Hold on. There we go. Look at that.
There we go. There's Sam.
Give me the spoon. Give me the spoon.
The spoon. Good catch. There we go.
Beat those Lions.
Hey, $5 super chat from Torrin Franklin. Cowboys lock it up.
I can't see the screen.
That's a $5 one, so we beat his head for it.
Shout out Jeffrey Ward, too.
1st and 10. Goff over the middle. Caught. Again, it's a tight end, Hutchinson. Barr holds him up.
It's hard to breathe in here.
I'm sure it is hard to breathe in that.
It smells like latex.
Second and 3. Whew. Goff rolling. Williams strip sack. He picks it up. Sam Williams got a blocker. Now he fumbles the football. Cowboys recover. It's a Cowboys takeaway deep in Lions territory.
Type gimme.
Type gimme. How about that?
That's one way to close it out.
The Cowboys defense steps up yet again. No, I'm scripting it right now, so we can just do that. It's like we'll stay live, and then you can just build, and we'll hit supers as they come in. Big play from the Cowboys. Yeah.
So I know everyone will see the line head. I got to do some real quick work. Let me get Tom back on screen. The line head stays on.
There you go.
The line head always stays on.
I got the post game show scripted. You just got to build it all, but it's pretty easy. So 3 giveaways in 25 snaps for the Lions offense. As the offense for the Cowboys was a bit slow to start. There we go. Unbreakable Enigma 89. I'll just read off the super chat, Sam. You're good. $10. It's a Pedialyte shot. Our defense has to be able to lean on the offense the other way around. Can't afford to lose if you want to catch those damn Eagles. All the channel guys, thank you. Yeah. Hey, if you convert some of those third downs, those short runs, we all feel a lot better about it. But I did. Yeah, I shouted it out. So thank you, Unbreakable Enigma. Bottoms up. Lions have 3 timeouts, so they can still get the football back. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the football game. Pollard is your running back. Lamb motions in line. It's a reverse to Lamb, who's going to try to get to the edge and lose 5 yards. I mean, what are we doing out here?
Why are you trying to be cute with it? That's all I want to know.
Dak comes back in and they immediately go back to the cute bullshit.
Stop being cute.
Reverse to CeDee Lamb, loses 4 yards. Dr. J, do you think Jerry watches this game and thinks we good, or sees what we see? You know, the receiver who can open up a solid DT, better linebacker, the Lion tight end, which is open too often. Yeah, which is weird because you've actually been really good against tight ends all year. You didn't fare well today. Both Wright and Hawkinson were wide open. I want them to see, hey, you got to get more talent here. I also don't trust the Joneses to do that. So, bottoms up, Dr. J. 2nd and 14. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard gets loose. Pollard, first down, 10-5 at the 4. Type in TP. Type in first. That's a big pickup. Up the middle for Pollard. The read option froze the defender just long enough. And it's a big pickup for Tony Pollard. The ground game that was really bad in the first half has very much awoken for the Cowboys in this second half.
Under not completely dead yet?
What's the under, 49?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so dead.
I mean,
sorry, the over, I should say. I'm not touching an under, but yes, the over is effed.
83 yards on the ground today for Tony Pollard on 12 carries. 6.9, very nice per carry. 1st and goal. Lions have 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning. They go with that same little wing T look. Pollard in motion. Handoff to Elliott again. Elliott gets 2.
Punch it in already.
2-minute warning. Cowboys will probably just go up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. That's what they should do. Up by 11 at the 2-minute warning. Michael says run the quarterback draw. The quarterback draw does work really well for them. But I also don't think you put them out there. Just up the middle. If you haven't already hit that big red button, folks, and subscribe, when you sub, the Cowboys are more likely to win football games. Make sure those noties are set to all, by the way, as well. So don't miss out on any video. Be the first to know the news as it happens. Click the bell icon, Sam. You can take off the lion mask to build the graphics. It's fine. Click the bell icon.
No, we're fighting through the pain. Well, not the pain, but we're fighting through the elements.
There you go. Change personalized as the default for your notifications to all. Anytime there's a video, you will be notified that there is one. From Saturday's video, the first 5 commenters, Damian Wayne, Cool Sharky, Delwood Washington, Bill Elliott, and I Seen It News. Or I guess that's I Seen Tit News, technically speaking. There we go. Thank you all.
I think it's I Seen It News. I seen it.
I think it's funny if I say I Seen Tit News. I think that's funnier.
That works too. That's how I read it. So I think that tells you everything we need to know about us.
All right. 2nd and goal here coming up for the Cowboys.
And everyone, again, give some love to Tom in the chat for powering through it with the food poisoning today.
Yeah.
A warrior. This is his MJ food poisoning game, and he's been well up to the task. Give him some love in the comments. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video. Do all that stuff that we do because, like we always say, we are built different.
We are. $20, Andres Ybarro. Thanks to Sam, the Lionheart. You're awesome. 2 shots for you. Go Cowboys. I'll do one too.
Taking a shot through the mask is going to be tricky, but here, let's give it a go. Let's try it.
Bottoms up.
Let me get that super on sheet.
About half the Pedialyte is gone, by the way, folks.
All right, let's see.
Good luck, Sam. Where's the mouth hole even at?
Right, there is no mouth hole. It's right. It's like right here.
Jesus.
My mouth is right here. My eyes are right here. That's the only way I can even remotely see right now.
Wee's Dreamer says somebody sack tap Kellen Moore and tell him this is not Madden. He got so cute in bad situations.
Ugh.
But the Cowboys here with a chance to extend their lead. Up by 11.
Cheers to you.
Thank you, Andres.
That
Big
one
ups.
felt like a little extra strong.
Cowboys again going to go I form, motion, Hendershot out to the tight end wide spot. Pollard in motion. Play action. What are they doing?
Why?
Well, it works.
Never mind.
Touchdown. Never mind. It worked wide open. Never mind. Touchdown, Cowboys. Peyton Hendershot. Not what CBS put up there. Hendershot, his first career touchdown. Zayden, a $50 super chat. You can do the beer hat. I can't. Y'all are amazing. Enjoy y'all's Sunday. Go Cowboys. Thank you. Wide open. Dak had two guys open there. Ferguson and Hendershot.
I don't know if it's possible for me to do the lion head and the beer hat.
Well, maybe we'll do some shots.
Maybe do a bunch of shots.
Maher on for the extra point to make it 24-6. And it's good. 24-6. Not what it seemed like early on. Maybe a bit of a deceptive score today. But Dallas is up in this one.
I mean, at the end of the day, you win by 18.
Yep.
Like, granted, it was not pretty in the slightest.
Andrew
But you
Summers,
won by almost 20 points.
Yeah, I mean, if I told you won 24-6, you'd be happy. But the way we got there is not that great. Andrew Summers, thanks for the pass touchdown, #fantasy football. There you go. Final stat line for Prescott will likely be 19 of 25, 207 and a score. Marshall's big mad about something behind us, and for his Giants game. 24-6, 14 points in the fourth quarter. Flip side, aren't the Lions the number one scoring offense? Not number one, but they are very highly rated. They had a rough week last week. Maher's kick is away. Touchback. James Games videos. Has this been a breakout game for Sam Williams? Just a solid showing. The breakout game we will know based on what else happens. But at minimum, this is a potential breakout game for Sam Williams. I thought he and Tank were awesome today. J-Buzz, D was great. Dak worked off some rust. Thumbs down for Kellen. Yeah. Did not like the play calling this week. I thought that was pretty rough out of Kellen Moore. But he got 24 points at least. Kind of rallied a little bit. And I think he did knock off some of the rest as the game went on. 1st and 10. Goff, check down to Reynolds. Lawrence and Diggs bring him down. Both guys look okay. Lions going to go tempo here. 2nd and 4. A minute 35 to go in the football game. Lions down by 3 scores. It's just garbage time. This is garbage time, folks. Goff under pressure. Micah can't get him. Well, somebody does. It's going to be a half sack between Micah and Dorrance Armstrong as Armstrong went flying into Micah and helped Jared Goff break a tackle and stumble forward for a few more yards.
By the way, shout out to Lance Bush saying Tom and Sam kick ass.
Thanks, Lance.
That is a certified fact. I appreciate the shout out.
3rd and 7. Lions look dejected on the sidelines. I don't blame them. That game was about to turn until the fumble at the 1 by Jamaal Williams. That one hurts. No, it was just a note on Matt Farniak, who left him with hamstring injury. 3rd and 7, minute 21. Lions out of timeouts. Matter of when, not if. And a flag on Detroit. Taylor Decker, or was it Evan Brown, jumped early. False start.
How the turntables.
How the turntables, indeed. Elsewhere around the NFL, Giants are down by 4 without the football. Bengals taking care of the Falcons. The Panthers taking it to Tampa. Browns Ravens in a thriller. Colts down by 9. The Commanders are beating the Packers.
Yeah.
What?
Commanders are beating the Packers. The Panthers are
Goff,
curb stomping them.
3rd and 12 over the middle, wide open catch, first down. Cowboys doing that prevent stuff.
The Panthers are straight up curb stomping.
Yeah, what the hell happened in that game?
And by the way, in classic commie fashion.
Sorry, Goff, out route, caught, out of bounds. And ball pops out late, Tom Kennedy. Cowboys recover it, but they're going to say he was down. Sorry, go ahead, Sam.
In classic commie fashion, there were fans at the game with signs saying to sell the team, and staff came over and told them to take down the signs and stuff. So.
I hate them. Jeffrey Ward, next week you should have a bear head on Chugs. We will have a bear head, I believe. I believe we have a bear head. I don't know about on Chugs. We'll have a bear head. 2nd and 5. 58 seconds to go in the ball game. Goff in the shotgun. He drops back. Parsons coming free. Fumble! Cowboys recover. Another takeaway. They fumble again. Lawrence dives on it. There's Micah Parsons. Type in bye. Bye, Lions. Forgot about the turnover chain. There it is. Micah Parsons gets one more sack. He burns Taylor Decker around the edge, knocks it loose. Dorrance Armstrong recovers. Then he fumbles, and Tank Lawrence dives on it. Barbara Hickey, $50 super chat. Love your channel. Go Cowboys. Get well soon. Thank you very much, Barbara. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna chug some Pedialyte for
just
you.
Finish the
I'm not finishing this. Cheers to you, Barbara. Everyone type Barbara in the comment section. Bottoms up. All right. 2 kneel downs left for America's team. Whew. And I feel terrible still. Dak takes kneel down number 1. I'm going to move these off the table here. Cowboys up 24-6. That will be your final score in this one. MVP for me, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, Sam. I don't know. I got to think about that one more. I want to give it to Sam Williams, honestly.
Let's get some shout-outs, or let's get some votes in from the audience here. Let me know who your MVP was for the game. I'm getting together some stuff for the post-game show, so don't go anywhere. We're going to get into that in just a few minutes, but until then, get your MVPs in right now.
All right, get those MVPs in. Like Sam said, a lot of Zeke in there. Honestly, Zeke and Pollard, after a very rough first half, they got going. Cowboys finished with 141 yards on the ground, 31 carries, 4.5 average. Not the best, but it's good enough. They really ran the football down the stretch. Dak was solid, 19 of 25, 207, a touchdown. A couple of aggressive plays in the first half he probably shouldn't have done, but didn't pay for him. A drop. And again, the Noah Brown fumble. Without that fumble inside the 5, that could be a 31-6 win. Or at least it's a more comfortable 24-6 win in the end. So, appreciate that, guys. Abjit Parwar, $2 super chat, says ugly win. I agree. But it is a win. I wanted a bit better play from your offense in the first half. They got going in the second half, and there were some garbage play calls by Kellen Moore. You've seen what they can do at points in that game. So there we go. Chris Prutzman, I've watched Tom drink bottom shelf vodka. He's afraid of Pedialyte, LOL. Had a lot, though, and I want to make sure it all stays down. That's my concern. Aaron Butler, $2. Go Cowboys. Feel better, Nathaniel B. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, you're right, though, Chris. I have downed a bunch of crappy vodka in the past, and the Pedialyte is just not what I want to have here in the end. But, by the way, screaming his head off in our post-game show for the Giants. didn't get the flag here. As soon as Sam gives me the all clear, our post-game show is coming up here on the Cowboys Report. Today's Cowboys Report is presented by ButcherBox. If you're like me, you don't want to play the game of, is this meat good? Is this meat not good? It's a dangerous game to play. And like most Cowboys fans, the number one stressor, right, is the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving. Number two, though, cooking the turkey. Well, ButcherBox is giving you a free turkey with your first order, 10 to 14 pounds, when you go over to butcherbox.com/NFL Daily and use code NFL Daily. The Cowboys take down the Detroit Lions. The final score in this one, 24-6. Although I would say that's a bit of a deceptive line, the final score line, I should say, in terms of how the game really got played out. The Cowboys had 14 points in the fourth quarter. They outscore the Lions 21-0 after being down 6-3 at the half. The ground game was very slow to start and then got going later on. We'll talk some takeaways here in a little bit from the good and the bad. The defense, and that game could have really changed had Jamaal Williams not fumbled on the 1-yard line. Tank Lawrence got credit there. He was awesome. More on him a little bit in today's show. But a win is a win. Unfortunately, there are some injury news and notes to get into. Matt Farniok, who I got to go back and check. I think they might have given him the goal line package on the first Zeke touchdown run. He left the game with a hamstring injury, was ruled out, I think, fairly quickly, and did not return. I got to go back and check when that injury happened. I didn't catch it live. I only saw the post-game update later. But Farniok did leave the game with that hamstring injury. You saw some Jason Peters get some action later on in that game. He's a backup guard/center. Not what you want, but that is an injury from that standpoint. The big one, the one that's worth monitoring, since it seems like Dalton Schultz and Zeke are going to play through it, Jordan Lewis left the game after a critical interception, a great diving play by Jordan Lewis. Foot, ankle, I don't know exactly what it was. I hope it's not an Achilles, but he got carted off, had to just gingerly as all get out limp off the field. So I hope Jay Lou's okay. It did not look very good. We'll have to wait and see on that front. I'm sure we'll know more Monday or even maybe later today on Sunday. We'll keep you guys covered. We have a live show again tomorrow. I'm going to fight through that food poisoning and be back here again tomorrow for you. But it seems like Jordan Lewis should be okay in the end. Cowboys take down the Lions 24-6. So I want you guys to grade the Cowboys' overall performance today. They did cover. It was kind of wonky in terms of how they got there in the end. So this is the pinned comment on today's show. If the ad break happens to come here on YouTube, cool. Take advantage of it. Head down there and let me know what grade you give the Cowboys' performance. A, B, C, D, or F. You knew we were going to talk about Dak, right? I thought he was fine. I actually thought he played better in the first half than the second half, but the numbers don't say that because, well, he didn't have 2 drops in the second half like he did in the first half. Final stat line, 19 of 25, 207. The almost, if we're being honest, garbage time score to Peyton Hendershot as the Cowboys finally got some success there. The offensive line, as we'll get into, I did not think did a good job there. The receiving corps had some issues today as well. Some drops, I think at least one wrong route, but that happens to everyone, so it's fine from that standpoint. The stat line for percentage-wise, by the way, 76% from Dak, which is pretty damn great. 8.3 yards per carry. I wanted more out of the offense as a whole in the first half, but you didn't make the big turnover from your quarterback. That was a big deal there. Your third down efficiency. This is where I have problems here, and we're going to go more in depth on that in as part of this here. You, with Cooper Rush, weeks 2 to 5, or 6, whatever, you were one of the best teams at converting third and fourth and short yardage run situations. You were elite in that area, and they were bad today. They were very, very bad, and that really hamstrung some drives. You got yourself into a 2nd and 20 on your, I think, your lone non-scoring drive in the second half or one of your 2, whatever it was. Cowboys got to run the football better in short yardage. Beyond that, they were good today. But 3 of 9 on third down, a lot of those were runs. Plus, you had the really super long 3rd and 20, which, of course, you did not commit. So rate the game for me from Dak Prescott. 0 to 10. 0 on the high end, or on the low end, 10 on the high end. I'm blaming the loopiness on my food poisoning. But let me know. Rate the game from Dak Prescott. Number 2, the run game got going later. I forget what the exact number was, but the Cowboys had 52 yards of on the ground in the first half. They had 54 on their first drive of the third quarter. Elliott was really slow to start and then got going late. 2 touchdowns, fantasy owners everywhere in excitement there. 15 carries, 57 yards, 3.8 average. Again, it kind of got brought down by a couple short yardage touchdown runs, a couple failed third down pickups that were a big problem there, but I don't think that was the ground game's fault in terms of the running backs. More on the offensive line in a minute. Tony Pollard, once again, electric. 12 carries, 83 yards beyond the also had 26 yards through the air, which they might have called one of those a shovel on a toss from Pollard. I'm not sure. I got to go back and check that. Well, I know one was a check down, but 12 carries, 83 yards, no scores, but Pollard continues to be the electric playmaker, and Zeke continues to be your battering ram, your efficiency player on the ground game. Overall, pretty pleased with the split. Maybe a little bit more to Pollard, but that's okay. Like I mentioned earlier, today's show is made possible by ButcherBox. If you're like me, you don't want to gamble on low-end meats or if this is good, if this is not good. And if we're being honest, the main course of Thanksgiving dinner can be a huge source of stress, especially beyond the Cowboys game that always gives me an ulcer in that game. ButcherBox is offering our listeners free turkey with their first order. Sign up today at butcherbox.com/NFLDaily and use code NFLDaily to get one 10 to 14 pound turkey for free in your first box. We'll put the link in the comment section as well. butcherbox.com/NFLDaily. Use code NFLDaily. Reminder, folks, free shipping to the continental U.S., a wide array of different boxes and options and member deals. You will love ButcherBox. Baby Olivia loves ButcherBox as well. Free turkey, first order, butcherbox.com/NFLDaily. Number 3, I don't think your O-line played very well. I got to go back and, especially from a live standpoint, offensive line is really hard for me to judge. But I saw a lot of times your offensive tackles getting pushed back. I thought Tyler Smith did not play that great. Kind of settled himself down after a rough first half. Terrence Steele, a couple penalties today. That's not what he's done since week 1. He kind of fixed that issue. Didn't have great confidence with the pocket pressuring, and you kind of saw Dak get a bit antsy at points in that game. So the offensive line, especially early, again, the entire team got going more later, did not play that great. That's a big concern I have because, like with most football teams, especially if a team wants to run the football a lot, got to have a good offensive line. What you don't want is third and forever, as the Cowboys had a few times, and then the defense is teeing off on you. That's where you have issues. You saw it from the Cowboys defense too, right? They got after Jared Goff late in that game and made some big-time plays. Now, if you want the Cowboys to keep on winning football games, then subscribe right now. Hit that big red button and sub for Cowboys dubs. It is backed and proven by science. When you subscribe, you are more likely to help the Cowboys win football games. Number 4 takeaway. I want to give some particular shout-outs here to Sam Williams and DeMarcus Lawrence. I thought both of those guys were awesome. Tank Lawrence had 3 tackles. He got credit for a forced fumble. A lot of good run stops, a lot of pressures today as well. I thought Lawrence had himself an awesome game. I think he had at least one forced fumble as well, plus a fumble recovery. Yes, he did. Lawrence was impactful in this game. Stat sheet says no sacks. Those of us who watch the game know he was everywhere, especially as Micah was kind of quiet to start the first half. How about Sam Williams? Hopefully, this is the breakout game for the young edge rusher. 3 tackles, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks, a fumble recovery. I can't remember if he forced a fumble either, but it was a very impressive game out of Sam Williams. I want to give him some love. He's been a little bit quiet, showed some promise the past couple weeks, took a big-time step where he did have a forced fumble. Perfect. There we go. Big game out of Sam Williams. He was awesome today. Who was your MVP from the win? Let me know. I want to give some love. I think in the end, I'm going to go Tank Lawrence because as much as I love the way Sam Williams played, the way your ground game got going, the forced fumble late in the football game, or I should say in the first half, by Tank Lawrence at the 1-yard line absolutely changed that game. The Lions were about to go score. Your offense was having issues. You stopped them from getting points there. That was huge. So let me know who was your MVP from the win. Number 5 takeaway, team's got to play better still. 24-6 looks nice. That is not how it played out in the first half, though. The Lions in particular got the tight ends going. Brock Wright, who Sam had never heard of. 4 catches, 57 yards. Hutchinson, 4 for 48. Got to do better there. Jared Goff did throw 2 back-breaking and had a couple of turnovers, by the way. But he was 21 of 26 for 228. He was good until he threw that stupid deep shot to Trevon Diggs, who had an INT again today. The ground game was pretty effective. I don't think 6 points reflects how easily the Lions move the football on offense. I'm not sure 24 points reflects how the Cowboys move the ball on offense, particularly in that first half. Got to play better. Lions are a scrappy team. They always compete. They came out ready to go. Credit to Dan Quinn. Got to do better moving forward. So Cowboys win 24-6, a big win for Dallas to improve, keep winning football games, 5-2 now on the season. Offense was a bit murky, maybe some rust got knocked off from Dak, but you'll take the 24-6 win every time. All right, shout-outs here. Sam, you want to handle that? Woo!
Everyone can see Tom taking just a sigh of relief right now, knowing that he doesn't have to make some sort of content. Now we can just relax, enjoy the day. Let's get some shout-outs in on who the MVP was from the win.
Yeah, some Super Chat shout-outs too. Davion Walker, $2.
Let's hit those after this. Let's get a couple shout-outs.
Cool.
I'll run through those.
All right, whatever.
I see Gastrokilla says Zeke and Pollard, Coop from Renan Gonzalez, Dak Prescott from Mercer Ramirez, D-Law from Damian Wayne, Sam Williams was very good. That's probably my MVP from the game, Sam Williams.
Okay, you're just going Homer because you have the same first name.
Yeah, well, it's a good name. Completely unrelated, but that works out well. Mook and Cowboys says Parsons. Kind of quiet day for Parsons.
Yeah, he stepped up late, but he did draw a holding call finally.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, we're not box score people, but 5 tackles, 1 sack, which was on that late one right at the end of the game, that forced fumble. So a little bit of a quieter game by Micah Parsons until the end. Alfredo says Baby Sam, Jay Elam, D-Law. Jaden says Sam or Zeke. Jaden, Zam or Zeke. Dylan says Kellen Moore, LOL, JK.
No, I hate it. I should have given him more hate in the post game. He was terrible.
Yeah, that was not.
I hated that game plan.
Kellen Moore's not the correct answer to this question. Usually there is no correct answer. He is not the correct answer
he's
here.
the LVP. That was a bad play calling game for Kellen Moore.
Honestly, so Dan Quinn, Jay Lou, halftime adjustments, Tom, big in the end game of things.
Yeah, I think your offense made some adjustments too, but then Kellen kept being stupid and running bad play calls. So let's hit these supers and sign off here, Sam. I need to go do something. Some super chats that came in while we were doing our post-game show. It's all good, Sam. Davion Walker, just $2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Literally, all of this. Well, all the supers literally went straight through the system. I don't know why any of them didn't.
That's fine. I'll
there.
shut them out. Playground
Very
Productions says no Eagle co-host. Sam's not an Eagle fan. Don't worry about that.
Nope.
Just the King, $2. Tom, the NFL doesn't make sense this year. It does not. I think it's Brian Broadus likes his line. The NFL's a strange lady. Looking around the NFL, the Giants just took lead against the Giants. The Packers are getting beaten up by the Commanders. And you mentioned the NFL is strange. The Bucs scored 3 points and lost 21-3 against a Panthers team with interim coaches. What on earth? Deontay Foreman had 118 yards on 15 carries. Like, what? Makes no sense. Mike Evans, 9 for 96. Brady was 32 of 49 for 290. Like, again, the NFC, this is my final thought. NFC is wide open. Go be aggressive with the trade deadline. My final thoughts there. We're going to sign off here. Remember, folks, if you have not already, hit that big red button and subscribe. Free YouTube videos every single day. We will be back live again tomorrow with our live show. Hopefully, no loot. Hopefully, tomorrow, I feel better. I'll be honest, I don't feel good right now. I feel really tired, really sick. Battled food poisoning today. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Big audience. You guys are awesome. Hit that big red button if you haven't already. Free Cowboys videos, and see you guys again tomorrow.